In this video, I want to build a treehouse. So I'm starting a brand new Minecraft world, and I'm going to be spending the next 100 days building up the ultimate treehouse base equipped with everything I'm going to need to survive. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as I spend the next 100 days building a treehouse in Minecraft. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are back on Minecraft. We're going to be spending 100 days building up the ultimate treehouse base. So, couple things. So to build the treehouse base, obviously we need materials. So I got to get started with that. We're spawning here. We got oak wood, we got birch wood, and we got spruce wood, which actually, those are some really tall trees. We could maybe make our base up there. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to get a jungle biome. Jungle biome I think would be the best, but that spruce isn't a bad second option. But couple things first, we need to get started by farming up some wood. There we go. There's one tree down. Let's start getting the next one. I also see some cows over here, which is absolutely fantastic because that means we get some leather and some food to start out the early game. I think my early game setup idea is we're going to get a little bit of wood, get our basic tools, get some cobblestone tools, and then maybe go out and look if we can find ourselves a jungle. Let's see. We got 11 oak logs. Let's go ahead and let's get started. We can craft up a crafting table to begin. Throw that guy down and let's just get basic tools. I guess we're probably just going to do a wooden pickaxe to start. And we'll go ahead and we'll go grab some cobblestone to get all of the tools upgraded to the cobblestone level. It's actually perfect. We got a nice little cave right down here. We can just jump over here and we can start farming up a little bit of cobblestone. There we go. I think that is probably gonna be enough cobblestone. So let's go ahead. Oh, dude, I accidentally increased my DPI and I don't remember how to lower it. So I'm not used to this new DPI. It's kind of a struggle. But let's just go ahead and we're gonna craft up all of our tools. So stone pickaxe. We're gonna get a stone shovel as well. And then we might as well grab a sword just to be able to defend myself too. There we go. Let's go ahead and let's grab my crafting table. Then I gotta figure out a way to properly get out of this hole without falling deeper into it. And then, okay, I think one thing I want to do, I want to at least grab some spruce saplings because the spruce wood, I think is going to be super good for building a base. I love using spruce wood. Also, we have auto tree chop, so we can chop cheese just like that. It's very, very easy. But yeah, I think what we're going to do, let's go ahead and let's grab any of these sweet berries because they'll be a good temporary food source to hold me over. And then actually, where did those cows go that I saw earlier? Because I should take out them to get a little bit of beef right away as well. I was going to leave in this taiga, but I think what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to save the coordinates to that giant taiga forest over there. And then we're going to go look for a jungle biome. If I don't find a jungle biome, I'll come back here. But I would much rather build my treehouse in a jungle biome. I feel like it is just more fitting. But before we can take off, like I said, there's some cows over here that they have some nice good beef that I'm going to need to eat. I'm sorry, sir, but you are going to be going into a barbecue really soon here. I know I saw some more over here. There's some piggies at least. We can take these guys out. Hello? I'm sorry, you guys have a baby. I actually feel bad, but like, I'm sorry. It's my life or yours. I'm picking my life every time, Mr. Piggy. I'm slaughtering your mother right in front of you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's a bunch more down there as well, but also, what is this? Oh, dude, that's insane. What is that? That's actually crazy loot. We got iron axe, which is an upgrade. We got 3 iron pickaxes, which is insane. A bunch of iron, coal, and a little bit of gold. And I'm actually just going to leave the gold because I don't like gold. You know what? We've also got some furnaces here. Might as well grab these as well. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead, put this back in. We're going to break all of these up. Actually, let's do like that. Let's get all of this food cooking up so that I have a food source ready soon, because right now I'm basically already out of my first bar of hunger, which is not good. We're gonna wait for that to cook up. You know what? I also want the chest just so I have a proper storage system. And we could probably take the blast furnace right away. No point in leaving that here. Now we basically are just gonna sit around and wait here for that. So if you want to know, that's part of the mod pack I'm playing called Vanilla Perfected. It adds in custom structures. I've never gotten loot this good out of it though. That is insane. Don't mind me, just a duck sitting on a counter waiting for my food to cook, as all ducks do. It's almost done. Okay, we got a little bit of beef left, I guess. So we're just going to be waiting for this beef for the most part. But then we should be ready to take off, I think. Also might go explore over there. There could be some more good loot over there, especially because this chest was literally insane. So I think it's going to be a good idea for me to just keep that in mind. Okay, you're ready. You're ready as well. And steak is ready too. Awesome. We'll just go ahead and grab all that. That way I have a bunch of food ready to eat for when I go start exploring. But first, like I said, I mean, this thing is huge. Do I want to explore the whole thing? Not really, because it'll take so much time. I was kind of just looking for any chests that are easy to access. And a little bed right here. I will take that. I don't really want any of that. Maybe the bread because it's food. Pretty sure there's also chests hiding underneath these things as well. Ooh. Efficiency 1 on an iron pick. You know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna get rid of the wood one. Take the emeralds. I don't think I want the spear either, though. I feel like spears just aren't very useful. See, there could be some absolutely insane loot in here. So, like, I should go around, but I don't want to spend the first, like, 30 minutes looking for loot. Like, it's just kind of a waste of time for me to just run around, keep looking for loot. Okay, we don't really need the brick either. Oh, I did not mean to drop that. I'm sorry. Also, a bow and arrow. I don't want that just because it takes so much inventory space. Gonna be another chest right under here. Ooh, copper pick. You know what? That's got to be better than the stone one, so we'll take that and probably take the name tag as well. And then we're probably ready. We could probably just head out of here and go head over to that spruce forest, get myself some spruce saplings, I suppose. I've got so many pickaxes in my inventory, it's actually insane. But what we're gonna do, we see a piggy here. We got to take him out before we go, and we're gonna start heading over for the giant oak spruce forest. But I do see a cow over here as well, which means one thing: we got to slaughter that cow because free leather, and leather means we might be able to enchant later in this video. Let's go ahead and let's take you out as well. Get a good start on my enchanting journey. And look at this, we also got a wolf. Come on, you got to become mine. Oh, okay, we got one with 3 bones. Can I get another wolf? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, 2 bones. I see a 3rd dog. Can I get a 3rd dog, please? Aw. Okay, you know what? 2 dogs, we'll take it. Also, chicken. I don't really want to carry the chicken resources as well. I think we're gonna leave the chicken. We can just take out this cow. Grab a little bit more wood while we're here in the area, just so we have a little bit of extra oak wood. There's also some iron right here. We might as well gobble up right away. And you know what? Since we're on the stone shore, maybe before we head over to the spruce forest, we grab some of this coal. So coal is always useful for crafting torches, lanterns, and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and grab all this. Hopefully my dogs don't end up falling in that lava, because that would not be very cool. And we'll slowly just make our way over to that forest, because that's kind of the goal number 1 right now, is getting over to that forest. Obviously, you can have a little bit of sidetracking here and grab a little bit more coal. No problem at all. Ooh, this is a big vein of it as well. That is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully you guys can see okay. It's a little dark out. I should probably sleep here in a moment, but I want all this coal first. Looks like a decent amount. Okay, dogs, I'm sorry. We got places to go. I need you guys to manage to not die. You guys think you could do that for me? That'd be awesome. I've got some iron and coal to collect. If you guys would just guard and make sure no skeletons come up and eat me, that'd be absolutely phenomenal. You know what? Let's get my bed down too, and we can spend night number 1 out here under the stars. And before we keep moving on, we're gonna grab all the coal that we see. Like I said, there's just, okay, you're right in my way, Mr. Doggo. I don't want to hit you, but like, you can't be sitting right in my way when I'm trying to mine coal, you know? It's quite important that I collect all of the coal that I can, and I don't have to go underground, hopefully. Honestly, if I get a bunch of iron too from like an extreme mountain, that would be awesome. And then, okay, I think we're basically here. Dude, this biome generation, that is so cool. I love that. But we're gonna need, obviously, a boat. So let's go ahead and let's craft up a boat, and then hopefully my dogs end up just teleporting across. Ooh, it's a white wolf. But yeah, hopefully the dogs end up teleporting across. In the meantime, I'm just gonna hop in the boat, and we're gonna hope that they end up following me. Okay, don't swim in the water, guys. That's not a good idea. You guys really should just teleport across the shore. Ooh, some chickens. I thought those were more wolves. I was like, oh, I can maybe get some more pet doggos. Unfortunately, I'm wrong. Okay, will they teleport? Yeah, look at that. There's one. Sir, where's your brother at? There he is. Okay, absolutely fantastic. And I'm sorry, chickens. I wasn't gonna carry chicken resources for 1 chicken, but there is a lot of you. So you know what? We might as well kill all of you. I don't really need the blue eggs though, so I will throw those. I just want the raw chicken. Oh, we're almost there. We just gotta head in a little bit, just because I want to get a good amount of spruce wood. We're gonna chop down like a tree or 2 with my stone axe and auto tree chopper. It'll be absolutely awesome. We'll just be able to get a ton of spruce wood really, really easily once we get up here. I also see some quartz dirt, which I should keep in mind because I like using that for pathways in the future. That is spruce tree number 1 chopped down. I didn't see any saplings, unfortunately. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw down some furnaces. Let's get them all down, right? And then I'm gonna need like half of those in there. Let's throw some iron in there, and then let's throw my pork chops, and let's throw my beef in there as well. And is there any saplings that fell out of this tree? I need 4 spruce saplings ideally. Not a single spruce sapling from that entire tree. What about this one? Will you give me a spruce sapling? Yeah, not at that rate. Not at that rate. No. I guess we're just gonna have to go ahead and throw this down. Let's throw some of this in. Let's get some of the iron cooking up into actual iron ingots here. Then I just realized I actually did grab an iron axe earlier when we were looting that one building. So we already have an iron axe. We can just come over here. I'm gonna pick out this big tree up here because it's got more leaves on it. We go ahead and we can chop that down. Oh, that's not good because all the saplings just fall on top of the tree. I need a fully functioning axe for this to be able to work. Right now, my method is just not working very well. And there we go. I'm pretty sure all of these are done cooking up, so we can grab these. That's some extra XP as well, which I cannot complain about, right? And then we should eat up. Let's eat up the bread first because it's taking inventory space. space, and I'll be able to get rid of it as quickly as possible. Now let's get a crafting table down, and we're gonna craft up a little bit of an iron axe so I can get myself some more spruce saplings. Now let's go find myself a giant spruce tree that I can make my victim and get some more spruce saplings from, I guess. I want one of the big trees that has a bunch of leaves, which doesn't appear to be any of these guys, right? I think this one right here. Let's go ahead and let's chop down you. There we go. Please give me like 4 saplings. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, we got like 10 saplings from that actually. That was amazing. My inventory is also completely full, so I'm having to pick and choose items. Anyways, I think my plan now, I want to find myself a little bit of a jungle biome. That way I can hopefully build in a jungle. I've got oak saplings. I've got spruce saplings. I think all I really need is to find myself a little bit of a jungle biome, and we should be all set to go. Using the fancy application Chunk Base, I know that there's a jungle biome this direction, so we're just gonna head out this direction until we can hopefully end up finding myself that jungle biome. My inventory is completely full, so it's not like I can do much else. Ooh, actually, I low-key kind of want to grab some coarse dirt while we're here, right? Maybe we just stop, we spend a moment, and we grab myself a stack of coarse dirt just to have it. But like coarse dirt is too valuable to not grab a stack while we're here, because then I don't need to grab a stack of gravel. I just have the coarse dirt, which is awesome. There we go. That is a stack of coarse dirt to get me started here. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to head out this direction like I said. Hopefully, we're able to find that jungle biome relatively quickly. It should be straight this direction. We just got to run like candy corner until we get there. And obviously, we've also got my trusty dogs to help protect me in case we come into any monsters or danger or anything like that. The only concern is, am I going to have enough food to actually get me all the way there? I don't know. My inventory is completely full. So it's not like I can collect much else. We're just going to start making some progress. Climbing up this mountain is going to be very, very annoying, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. Make sure we grab my boat, and then yeah, somehow figure out a way to get up this mountain without a problem. Looks like we're okay so far. Yeah, it's actually not that steep of a mountain, which is amazing, because steep mountains, that would be kind of very annoying to climb over this thing if it was a lot steeper. Luckily for me, this one was relatively easy to get across. This is a good sign though. I see a plains biome over there, which means I'm getting out of the cold biomes. That's at least a warm or like mid-temperature biome, I guess. Not a hot biome, but a warm biome, which means I'm on the right path, because right now we're in spruce, which is obviously a cold biome. Not great for being able to find a jungle, which is a hot biome. I'm pretty sure more than likely there's definitely going to be a jungle this way if we just keep on going. Looks like we got some more cows for some more leather as well. I will be taking these guys out just for the leather. I don't really have the inventory space for the raw beef, and I also saw some cherry trees up this hill. I'm going to head up there. We're going to try to get at least 1 cherry sapling so I can at least grow cherry wood if I decide to build with it later on. I saw it up this hill, so hopefully once I get up there I can find it. Ooh, I know this is gonna make some people angry in the comments, but like, they drop leather, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, just don't watch that. Anytime that happens, just don't watch it. Like, dude, it's 2 free leather. That helps me get an enchanting setup. I can't say no to that. Yeah, there is the cherry wood. Okay, we're just gonna go for 1 cherry sapling ideally. I think 1 cherry sapling should be enough. The only problem is my inventory is completely full, so I'm gonna have to pick some stuff to drop out because I don't have a bundle, nor do I have access to a bundle. So let's see. We probably don't need feathers. I never use feathers in Minecraft. That gives me at least access to all the cherry wood. Aside from that, what else do I want to get rid of? Probably the sweet. No, I want to grow those in case I don't have food later on. Let's get rid of. It's so hard. I have so much good stuff. Probably gonna get rid of the bricks. I don't really need the bricks, I suppose. We can just go ahead and grab up all of the cherry saplings, and then we could probably sleep the night away because it is dark outside. Look at this. We found some cows. This is great. I'm finding so many animals right now that I can just slaughter for some free food. It's awesome. I'm going to be eating good in this 100 days. I'm getting enough like meats to eat meat over the entire 100 days, I feel like. And like, I'm not even close to done. Like, we're still heading that way. Look at how far this plains biome goes. I'm sure the entire time I'm in the plains biome, I'm going to just be able to slaughter more and more animals. Like right here, we got a nice pack of chickens that are all going to be a delicious barbecue later tonight. And then down there, there's some more cows and some more cows over there too. So yeah, we got plenty of food for a while at least. I almost hope that we just get like, oh, how much is it? I think it's 48 leather. Pretty sure 48 leather gets you enough to be able to go get the full enchanting setup, level 30 enchanting setup. So like, obviously that's my goal. If I get that much leather before we even get to the spot where we're gonna build our base, not gonna lie, that would be absolutely beautiful. We already got 21, so we're off to a good start. Oh my gosh, that's a pink sheep. These are apparently incredibly rare in Minecraft. Low-key kind of wish I could, you know, keep you, but yeah, I don't think that could happen. I don't know how I'm gonna get you to the treehouse base. Maybe if I remember where this is, I can come back and get you in the future, but as of right now, I don't think so. As of right now, I'm just gonna keep grabbing more leather, more food, and keep heading over towards that jungle that we're going towards. We've already got 27 leather, which is fantastic. I haven't even looked how much meat. We got 23 beef as well. That's also kind of fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. I also managed to somehow break my iron axe by slaughtering animals and nothing else, which is crazy. Might have to craft another one of those up soon, but we're also gonna have to go mining at some point too for more iron tools. Hoping somewhere near where I decide to set up shop, I'm hoping there's gonna be a great cave that just has a boatload of iron. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Also, dude, look, my dog's really helping out here. My dogs just helped me take out all of the horses, which is phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff, truly. 33 leather already, and we got another horsey right here. We're not even close to done with this plains biome either. It's absolutely amazing. Look at that. We've also found a little bit of sugar cane, which I'm gonna need for enchanting too, so we might as well grab that, bring that with me. That way when we get the base area, we can start growing some of that sugar cane. I'm just having an absolute heyday running around and killing mobs. There's just something satisfying about it, dude. Like, it's genuinely enjoyable to just run in a giant plains biome and slaughter as many animals as I can. Like, I love the crit sound in Minecraft. It's one of the most satisfying sounds of all time. I just keep hearing it over and over and over again because I keep slaughtering them. Although it does kind of look like my plains biome is unfortunately maybe coming to an end here, which is kind of sad, but you know what? We all have to move on someday. I think the best move is let's just run along the shore over here till we get as far over as we can. Like, we'll go out over here to the peak. Ooh, I thought that was a castle, bro. It's literally a mountain. What am I doing right now? Actually going insane. Okay, and then we hop in the boat. We can just go right across the little river right here. We're gonna go up to this mountain, and hopefully once I get up in this mountain, I'm hoping that there's maybe some iron up there we can just go ahead and yoink. Your boy will not complain about some free iron if I can get my hands on it. You know what? I'll take it. The less underground mining I have to do, the better. That's one of my least favorite parts about these 100 days videos is going underground and caving. Or it's even worse when I don't find a cave and I have to strip mine. Oh, but I guess strip mining at least gives me cobblestone as well, which I usually use for building. But yeah, definitely not a top 3 experience for me. So let's go up here. Let's see, is there any iron hiding up here in the mountain? We at least got some coal. Probably get myself to a stack of coal because this is a relatively big mountain as well. There's probably a good amount of coal just chilling up here on the top of the mountain. Unfortunately for me, I am not seeing any iron besides that right there. Not a ton of iron is what I should say. I mean, I'll still go for that. I guess there's one to, oh yeah, there's 4 pieces of it. That's not too bad. We'll just gobble up all of the iron that we can here. What do we get rid of? I feel like I get rid of the oak planks because like they're the only thing in my inventory that's like not very great anymore because we have so much spruce logs. I shouldn't need to worry about oak planks anymore. Yeah, there were 4 veins of iron. So that's vein 1. This is vein number 2. You know, we'll just go into free cam. Where did they go? Okay, there's one below me and one above me. I think we'll go down here to the one below me first. We go ahead and grab this. A little bit of extra iron right there. 4 pieces. Not too shabby. And we can go all the way back up to the top and hopefully find this final vein of iron right here. Go ahead and grab that. Only 2 pieces. Not great. Not great. Is there any more that I can see? I don't see any more on this side at least. Maybe we go up the other side and we check out the other side, see if there's any iron over here. Ooh, dude. This place is awesome, bro. I love this biome. Like, this biome generation is definitely fire. Definitely fire. We're getting kind of close-ish to where the jungle biome is as well. We're just spending a lot of time traveling, which is kind of rough. But we got some worm cows, which is great. That means we're getting close to the jungle biome. We're in worm biome now. There's worm sheep and worm cows. So we'll take them all out nonetheless. Already got 44 leather, which is absolutely phenomenal. My biggest problem right now is definitely just inventory space. Like, I keep running out of inventory space, unfortunately, but we're also getting so much good stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't want to stop, you know? Some more iron here. Only 1 piece is kind of unfortunate, but you know what? We'll take the 1 piece of iron nonetheless. A little bit of coal we can mine up here as well. We might as well keep on, keep moving. I also should craft up a new iron axe because it'd be a lot easier for killing than the sword. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like swords just aren't very useful in Minecraft aside from PvP. Like, I feel like anytime I'm trying to take out, like, mobs, unless I want looting, I don't know. Does looting go on an axe? Can you add looting to an axe and actually work? I don't know. I feel like you can. I think you just need a book. I'm sorry. Oh no, I hit my dog. Doggo, come here. Doggo, come here. Why is the pig chasing down my dog, bro? What's going on? There you go. There's some meat. Enjoy. You too. I guess the most important thing is I want to make sure those guys don't die. This is like the first time I've had dogs in Minecraft in a long while. I feel like I should name them at some point as well. I think that'd be a good idea. Oh, wait. I made a baby puppy. I forgot. You can breed them with me. What am I doing? We now have 3 dogs in the pack of wolves. That's awesome. Definitely happy about that. We have 3 little puppies that are going to be following me around to the ends of the earth. earth. I also see an acacia biome over there, I think. That looks like acacia. Yeah, it is. Okay, acacia coming up. Means we're definitely getting close to wherever that jungle forest is at. I've also kind of got to reroute, so we got to head this direction now instead of that way. I'm pretty sure the jungle biome is supposed to be this way a little bit now. Got like 400 more blocks to go, and we should be there. So we are really, really getting close now. My sword also just broke, so let's just go ahead and craft up one of those iron axes we were talking about. This is going to be what I use to slaughter more animals on my way. So you, sir, I know you had a friend. I don't know where he went. I'm not going to hold up for it, but like I would really like the extra leather. Although now that I'm thinking about it, we might already have all of the leather that I need. I'm honestly not 100% sure about that. But yeah, we might as well just keep going and find myself that jungle biome. We got to be getting close here, right? There's also some double tall flowers. If I had inventory space, I would grab those, but I know where they are. I can come back and get them if I need them. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. We found ourselves a nice little jungle biome. So I want to go out in a free cam here. How big? Ooh, this jungle biome is low-key tiny. Maybe we go down there because this is not going to be big enough for what I want. I mean, it probably would be, but like, I don't want to risk it. So we're over there. I think we're going to go head over to that. Hopefully that one is a little bit bigger. I believe all I got to do is we got to head out here. Ooh, now we're in a jungle. We'll have bamboo no matter what. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. If we just come on into the river. Actually, it might be easier just to hop straight into the boat and we can take the river all the way down along here till we get down over to where the jungle hopefully gets a little bit bigger. This should be the spot right here. So if we go ahead and we hop out of our boat and then we go up into free cam here. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. This is actually the size that I was hoping for, or that we were kind of looking for. Only thing is, where do we want to go where there's actually a lot of big tall trees? Kind of somewhere in the center here. And the problem is I don't want the center. I want it to be right on the edge of the forest, right? Look at that. There's also a massive cave there, which is good. I think we might go over here onto the inner side, something like right here in this area, because there's a lot of tall trees right there. So let's go and let's grab up my little boat. We got a little bit further to go until we're to the final destination with my little pack of my little wolf family. I need to come up with names of all of them as well. That'd be a good idea. I should think about that as we're walking here. I don't know. I'm thinking one of the wolves has got to be named like Gerald or something, but I actually need to get a name tag to be able to finalize their proper names. Yeah, I think it was right. I don't even remember. I think it was straight through the forest. So let's keep going until we find the water. Didn't realize how thick this forest was. It's a lot thicker than I thought it was. We're kind of just still going for quite a bit of ways here. Look at that. Okay, I see the water over here. Oh, where am I right now? Okay, I said I was going to be right there because there's a lot of tall trees right there. We're basically almost there, but I did end up in basically in the completely wrong place. So we do got to go head over here. And we'll just kind of maybe set up temporary base on this little island here where these cows are chilling. And then we can start working on the proper base in there in just a moment. But first, we got to clean up some of these cows in the area because they're kind of just in the way. There we go. Now, this is going to be where my treehouse base is going to be. We got 2 tall trees to work with, some more tall trees over there, and some short trees mixed in as well. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get a very basic setup. So we're gonna go 3 furnaces right there. We're gonna do a crafting table, which actually we'll clean that up, do that right there. Now let's get myself at least 1 chest put down. And then my inventory's a mess, so bear with me here. Okay, you know what? I think what we're gonna do actually, let's do 2 stacks of spruce planks. We're just gonna craft up a bunch of chests with those, and we can go probably 3 tall for the chests. I think 3 tall is usually pretty good. This is just gonna be temporary storage I use until I get a proper base sort of set up. Dog, get off the chest, puppy. Okay, there. Now we can do that. There's some of the chests. I think we should go even. Let's go ahead and let's add, like, let me grab some dirt. We need 2 pieces. We'll go boom and boom, and we can go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, just like that. There we go. Now I have a fully functioning area to be able to store stuff. And we could also go 3, and then boom, and then let's break all of these up as well. Let's go ahead and let's throw the coal into each of the furnaces. We're going to use 1 furnace to cook up some of our iron, and then we're going to have a barbecue of a lifetime. We got 64 raw beef. Let's get that cooking, and we got 44 pork chops. Let's get that cooking as well. Might as well start storing stuff. So wood, obviously going to go bottom left, all of the wood resources, and then we're going to do cobblestone. We're going to do dirt. This will be farming resources of all types. This will be, I guess, mob drops. I don't even know. And then iron, and then this is technically mob drop, I guess. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw that right there. And yeah, that's basically my entire inventory cleaned up. Now I think, oh, wrong button. Okay, there we go. I think what we want to do, we're going to throw the extra beef in there. We're going to take that, and then we're going to make all the doggos sit right here in this area just so they don't end up going off and dying, because I don't want them to die. They're all just gonna have a grand life. I also don't want them getting in my way while I'm trying to like build up my base. Ooh, actually, probably should get a little farm started as well. Let's go ahead and let's get started with some small things like that. So with the cobblestone, first things first, I do want to get myself a sword. I can sort of protect myself. We're also gonna want to grab a stone hoe, right? A stone hoe. We'll just start a nice little farm right over here. We only got 2 seeds. That'll give me a little bit of a start. I guess we got 1 more seed hiding up in the chest. So there we go. 3 seeds to get a little bit of a farm started up. There's obviously a couple of small things I want to do. So we're gonna grab all of our sapling types here. Also our sugarcane. I completely forgot about this. We're gonna set up a little sugarcane farm along the shore right there. And then we also want to get some spruce trees growing. So let's go ahead and let's do 1 giant tree there. We'll do another giant spruce tree right there, just so we can get those growing and starting to expand. And you know what? We're also gonna do some of these little cherry trees. We'll just do them a little bit further away here. I mean, in case I decide to do some cherry wood, you know, we have the trees growing to be able to do so. We'll kind of just fill in this entire area all the way along over here. And you know what? I'm kind of greedy. What do you guys have for loot in this little building? Wheat? Do I want wheat? I don't really think so. There is an iron. I will take that. Maybe we will take the wheat because I can use it to breed some animals if I get animals. Also gotta be careful because there is holes in the floor everywhere. And we got some more goodies here. Some gold, a bow and arrow, which I don't really care about necessarily. Baked potato. Ooh, lanterns. Yes, please. I love myself some lanterns. I do think that is all of the loot in there. Is there anything in here that was actually valuable? Probably not. Just gonna end up eating the baked potato because otherwise it's gonna drive me literally insane. And then we also got the sugarcane, which is fully grown. So we might as well go ahead and harvest that and expand more sugarcane as well. Dude, look at this. This is one of the reasons I absolutely love Vanilla Perfected. The dogs can literally lay down. That is absolutely fantastic. I've never noticed this before. Such a cool looking animation. Like, I don't know. It's the small things like that. It adds to this like into vanilla Minecraft that I just absolutely love. Luckily for me, it looks like a spruce tree is already completely grown. So we can just go ahead and chop that down for some extra spruce wood. Nice and easy. And that gives me so much extra spruce saplings as well. We can obviously plant tree number 1, but then we can come over here. We could throw down another big spruce tree right there. Honestly, we could do probably a bunch of these. I don't want to go so close to the lava because then it's just going to burn alive and that's not good. We could do one right there. And then we could probably go a bit of a ways away here. I just don't want to overlap with those cherry trees. So maybe one right there. And I guess we are kind of out of saplings then. I also did just realize, oh my gosh, that salmon is massive, dude. But I did notice the sugarcane is completely grown. So we can just go ahead and expand that right away as well. You know what? I think I also want to set up a little bit of an oak farm as well. So from, I think right up here, let me go ahead and let's get rid of this tree first of all. That should give me a little bit of extra oak wood. But I think I want to use some oak wood mixed with some spruce wood for my treehouse. And then I think what we'll do right here, we're just going to start a row of these oak saplings all the way along. You know what? We'll even come down a level to here, down another layer. And that is going to be my little oak farm. Hopefully that ends up growing relatively soon. Now I think it's time. Let's go head over there and let's see what we can do. I've never really built a treehouse in Minecraft, so this is going to be very new and very unique for me. I think what we're going to do, I want to start out in like one of these shorter trees and we'll work my way up. So like, okay, let's go up here. Like what if we start out going into the top of these trees and building like an upper deck area, and then we can connect into this tree, which will connect over into this tree. I think that's going to be the basic idea. I think we could get started right up here. I hear lava, which I don't like the sound of. Hopefully it's all underground. We're gonna need a crafting table, which actually I want to use spruce wood for because spruce wood is so much easier to farm up. So I think to start out, we're gonna poke a hole through here. It's gonna be a ladder to get up the first little bit. Let's go ahead and let's use my crafting table and let's just craft up a good amount of ladders. 21, that's enough for now. We can start out just by bringing the ladders all the way up the tree. And we're obviously gonna break the top 2 off. I guess probably go up to this level, right? Let me bring the ladders all the way up there, and then it is getting dark out, but this will be platform number 1. We're gonna do like a little area here that could be like a lookout observatory deck, and then if we come like, I don't know, we'll maybe do like a stairway that's gonna go up to this layer, and we'll do another one there. We'll do another one over here, but unfortunately it is nighttime, so we gotta go sleep, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do with that in the morning. I think very simply what we're gonna do, we can start out with the spruce wood all the way along. So if we bring this up 2 blocks all the way around, we're gonna have to get rid of some of these vines as well, but something along the lines of that. Because then, oh, maybe we do just go one block up. Let's see. If we go ahead and we chop off this upper layer here, and we just make this level of the treehouse be this tall to begin with, right? We can honestly probably fill it in here with like, let's say we use some of these oak planks. We go boom, boom, all the way around this upper tree, just like that. And then honestly, I low-key kind of want to use some cobblestone. Now that already does look kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie, but like I need a way to get in the upper level. But I think we want to go grab some cobblestone first of all, right? Or actually, I think to make everything look more uniform and look more nice, we could actually use some of the stone brick from the building right next to me here. Kind of sucks because most of it is mossy cobblestone, but if we just go ahead and we start grabbing some of these regular stone brick, I could end up turning some of these into walls, which I think will be fantastic. So let's go ahead and let's start digging out a good bit of regular stone brick out of these walls. I don't really want the mossy and I don't really want the cracked because it doesn't look nearly as nice for the idea that I have for this build. For the most part, we're just going to go around and pick out a couple pieces of the regular stone brick. There's not a ton, but there should be enough to get me everything I want. Also, ooh, books. Yes, please. I had no idea those were there, but very, very, very glad we came across them. Looks like this wall is basically already fully cleared out. Now with my stack of stone brick, we're just going to turn that into a stack of stone brick wall, which I actually can't quite get a full stack. We got 60, which is a pretty solid place to start. Now we got to we got to make my way back up here. I think what I'm going to do, I don't really like these logs because it feels like it's more tree and I want it to actually feel like a tree house. So I think all these logs are going to get chopped out of here. We'll go literally all the way around. And then I low-key kind of want to do, like if we craft up some spruce maybe instead of the oak, I think I'll like spruce a little bit more. We can sort of just remove all of these. I do want to add that back onto there. Add the ladder to go up. And then if we bring these spruce planks sort of all the way around. This one's not going to be like one of the inside buildings. The inside buildings I'm mostly going to keep for on top of the big tree. I think this is more so just going to be like a little overlook patio sort of thing. So something along the lines of that. And that is going to be number one. Now, just trying to think, is it up here? I think we'll go up to this one next. So like, okay, we need to go grab the crafting tables to be able to craft here. So let me grab that thing real quick. If we bring this back up top here, luckily my trees are growing. Oh my gosh, dude, that thing is going to burn everything down. I don't like it. Let's go ahead and let's get some stairs because I think we'll use these oak stairs, right? And I think we could start out here just by going straight up to this next floor like that. And then what if we do, how do I make this feel natural? It's so hard for me. Okay, let's chop off like this top layer here. We don't need that. And then we're going to go up one more layer and then we can go all the way around this bigger tree with even more of this platforming. And we're going to kind of overhang it over this tree down here. We could add some stuff onto the bottom afterwards as well, which might help. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and use all of our spruce wood all the way along like that. And then if we go boom, boom, and just kind of get these nice rails going all the way around, I kind of want to go add the mod that makes it so that we can make those connect in the corners, just because I feel like it'll look a lot better. I think that looks awful though. So we'll get rid of that. And then like this one is obviously going to get brought up another layer. We'll go boom all the way around this thing. We can work on my next one here. So let's go ahead and let's connect these as well. We'll have this outlet go this way, except we might do an actual building on top of this one as well. But let's see. That's the perfect length, right? And we could go ahead and we could add, this will be like a nice little overlooking portion. I don't know. This might all look really stupid and I could be dumb, but I don't hate it yet. So far, not too bad in my opinion. We can run these all the way along here. I just need a way to be able to get up and down on the backside here, which I think we'll probably just use some stairs like this to sort of get these all up here and connected and bring them underneath this part as well. Cut off the backside from there. And then honestly, I think that's already pretty good. We could go ahead, remove these leaves on the top and add in these spruce planks here, just like that. And then stone wall right there. And if we're off into free cam mode, we got our 3-layer sort of like patio area. Although maybe, do we want to use wood instead of the stone brick wall? And I think to connect everything or like brighten everything up, we could throw a lantern up there. We could throw a lantern right there. We'll even do a lantern up top here just to brighten the whole thing up as we're going up to the top. And then I feel like we're going to do an actual building that's going to kind of go up right there. I just don't know how I'm exactly going to be doing it yet. It's also getting dark out. So I think I want to go grab my bed because I think it'll be really nice to get my bed over here. And then also kind of just want to add a lantern that's going to go right there. Maybe I'll actually do it on a wall. Go ahead and let's break that. Let's do a stone brick wall. Maybe we can throw the lantern on top of it right there. That should be perfect. I kind of want to do one of the builds here. So we go 2, and then this one is going to be number 3, and then there's going to be number 4. I think that's going to be kind of the corner. So I'm trying to think. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we can just keep going around like that. 3 and 4, kind of get a round shape. Wait, actually, if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so it's like that is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to get a platform for my first house, and then we're gonna have to connect it up. Wait, so this is 2, so this one should honestly be removed like that, but then it should also be removed like that. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to connect these later. I'm gonna remove the connection for now. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do this off each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll do it double wide, going out 5 in each corner like that. These vines are really annoying for this, I'm not gonna lie. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll sort of just do this thing all the way around just like that, and we'll figure out a way to connect it in afterwards. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And then it's just gonna go in by like half a slab all the way around just like that. So starting here, all of that's gonna get filled in, and we'll go in another one. Gonna need more slabs. Oh, I actually have them on my inventory, so we're good there. It should just be like that, and we can just keep connecting these going all the way around like that. Then we got a nice round circle to sort of work with. I think that's gonna be the structure of this first build, right? The only thing is gonna be actually bracing it from the bottom, which I'll do in a moment. But in the meantime, I think what I want to do is we could do each of these areas like this. Just throw in a nice little spruce log. I think we'll honestly probably... Oh, how do I do a corner door? I don't know exactly how to do these, but I think they'll look really good. If we go ahead and we bring each of these up 3 blocks tall. I don't want to make this a super tall build. I just want it to, you know, work. And obviously we're gonna have to come in here and do 3 up there. And then do we do like that? Maybe the spruce planks, or do we fill in with... I feel like we do oak because the floor is the spruce. What if we do the oak wood all the way in these open areas? I'm just trying to make this look as good as possible. It's just kind of a struggle like that. And then we honestly could probably run these in each corner as well. And we're gonna need some windows also. Dude, these vines need to die. Then we probably could also do something along the lines of that, and then that as well. Oh, did I do that wrong already? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, no, that's correct. Then I gotta make sure I crouch when I break these, otherwise I'm gonna end up like messing some stuff up really badly. There's one down, and then remove these 2, and then these are just gonna be to sort of connect to each of these roof parts, right? To give it that nice round building feel that we're going for. So it's gonna be up, and then one that's gonna be facing downwards, just like that. We'll be able to do like a nice sort of slab roof is kind of the idea here. So let's see, one that's gonna be like that, and 1 and 2. I think we'll leave that one as is. Actually, that is perfectly correct. So yeah, and the final corner to connect is right there. This will be a nice little building, I'm thinking. Let me go out here into free cam. Now that might look really dumb, but maybe not. This might actually cook. Okay, we're gonna need some glass for some windows, so let's go find myself some sand. I haven't exactly looked around for sand, so hopefully this won't take me too long. I think we'll go over there. Ooh, there's a village up there I haven't even checked out. We should probably go check that out at some point as well. Go find myself a little bit of that sand. I think my voice just died while trying to commentate there. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm also kind of realizing now, yeah, maybe tree houses aren't my thing. Maybe there's a reason why I haven't done a tree house before, but we're gonna try our best to make it as good as we can in these 100 days. What I start out with does not have to be what I end the video with. We're just kind of freehanding and seeing sort of what we can do over the course of these 100 days. And I enjoy it. I enjoy challenging myself. It's something I haven't really done before, so it's just kind of fun in that nature of its own. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna need sand, so we'll probably just collect until my shovel ends up breaking, because I have a stone shovel and it doesn't have very much durability, so we could probably just go crazy for a little bit. Or if I get a stack, I think a stack is probably gonna be more than enough sand. There we go. Our shovel broke. We need 2 more pieces for a full stack, so we'll just grab those with my fist, and we can go cook this up to get myself some glass now. Now that we got all our sand, we can go ahead and just start cooking it up. It looks like we got so much steak, though. I'm going to leave the extra steak just inside of a chest. Probably this chest, though, makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for that to cook up so we can head up there and we can get to work building up the rest of the, what do you call that? The rest of the treehouse, I guess? I don't even know. I guess in the meantime, we probably should craft up a new iron shovel. So with 2 sticks and 1 iron ingot, there is a shovel, and we're also going to need a new axe soon as well. So let's go ahead and let's craft that up right away too. We got enough iron to last me for a little bit of time, so I don't need to farm anymore right now, which is great. While we wait for that sand to cook up, though, we might as well grab up my sugar cane. I'm just realizing I also completely forgot to bring up my bed, so let's go ahead and let's grab that, and we can bring that up into the treehouse. I think we'll probably end up just throwing the bed somewhere in here. There's not a ton of room, and we also should probably go get some torches as well, because there's just no light light source up here at all as of right now. I think it'll be a good idea for me to just go grab myself some torches here real quick. Unfortunately, that does mean I need to steal, let's see, how much do I want to steal? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just steal like a couple pieces of coal out of each of these. Let's do another 4, and then we're gonna need some more sticks. We can actually use some of this jungle wood for the sticks because I'm not using jungle wood for anything else. Let's craft up some torches. And it is getting dark out, so yeah, let's go up there. We can sleep and kind of light up the treehouse. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and throw torches on each of these inner ones. That way we have room for some light. I don't have to worry about monsters spawning or anything like that. Then I'm assuming my my sand is probably done kicking up into glass. Luckily for me, I can just jump off the top of the treehouse into the water. It's very nice. Just as I suspected, all of my glass is done cooking, except I don't think for this build I'm gonna be turning into glass panes. I think we're gonna be using glass blocks, which means we might actually need to go get more sand in the future because glass blocks don't get nearly as far as glass panes do. And I think what we're gonna do is I can just simply go ahead and throw a window on like that and then a wall on like that. We can do this all the way around. So window on the second level and then just fill in above that with the oak planks. Like I was saying, literally we'll just do that all the way around, and then I just gotta figure out a way to be able to finish filling in the rest of the sidewalls. Or not even the sidewalls, the roof. The roof is all I gotta figure out then. We can do that. And then we can do the plank on top of that. I think it's just like this corner left. All these vines are in the way though, bro. They're seriously kind of really annoying. Clear those out and do those. And I also got to figure out a way to actually get inside of this thing, because right now I don't really have a way in and out, which actually I might just make this corner. So if we like go ahead and sort of connect all of this over and into here, maybe we should build the wall to go up this way. Like if we clear this out, I feel like there's no point in any of this being here, right? I wanted it for the extra space, but like now I'm just not seeing the value. We go ahead and we do that and then give this, I guess it probably doesn't need to connect in, right? We can go like that. And then how do I actually want to do this for doors to work? I'm almost thinking we should maybe go up and throw in another row of these and then a log that's going to go like that. We could do a full block right there. We can connect that in like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna, or maybe do I just leave this open even? Like if we go ahead and we do on the top, we just throw that there and that there. Maybe we even move this one in one. So if we do our spruce on the inner part here, just like that, and then we can easily craft up some oak doors, dude. Making tree houses is not my strong suit. So then we can do boom, boom. Oh, no. Not like that. Just like so. No, because those aren't going to open up correctly now. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm honestly just thinking this thing should even be 1 block taller maybe. So let's go ahead and let's go up here. I don't exactly have a ton of space to work with, but if we just build this up to be 1 block taller on each of these, right? And then I guess we'll just break through there too. But then I'm also thinking each of these other parts are going to have to be 1 block taller as well. So like if we come up here, these ones obviously are going to come up 1 block taller as well. And we're running out of spruce logs, which is not great. The thing is, bro, like I have to dig through this tree here. Oh, this is a nightmare. Okay, wait. This jungle log has to be broken. We'll replace it with the spruce one. This part of the tree is just making this very, very challenging to work through. Okay, wait, no, wrong area. Oh boy, where do I need to go? Okay, actually, I think it's all good like that, because then these are all gonna come out 1 block taller, and then I gotta raise it inside as well, which I'll do afterwards. We bring all of these out by the 2 blocks, just because I think it'll be a lot better once it's 1 block taller. It gives me more room to work with here. And then obviously we're bringing those 2 out there as well. Perfect. I think that's all great. And then we can obviously raise this up by a block as well, just by removing some of these. Give me a little bit more room on the inside of this thing as well, which I just think is a good idea. Oh, this one I've completely forgot to do. Let's go up there. We can fix that. Where does it actually need to go? I think it's right here. We break those 2. Break this one. Oh, I'm hanging on a vine, which is not very fun because it makes me break stuff really slowly. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the vine right away as well. And then that goes out like that. There we go. I need to get like some dirt to be able to scaffold, because right now scaffolding with the wood, not very effective. I'm not gonna lie. I just got to make sure I don't break any of these while standing up too, because I'll activate auto tree chopper and that just won't be very pretty. There we go. Just like that. Let me just go ahead and let's get rid of all this stuff on the inside as well. And then that means we're also going to be able to make bigger windows too. So all these oak planks, I might actually need these because I don't have very much oak wood as of right now, but all these got to be removed. We're going to make all of the windows 2 blocks tall. I'm going to worry about this corner later because I just don't know how to decorate that corner quite yet. We got to do some parkour. There we go. And we can bring these walls to be up 1 block taller. Very simply, we'll just add in the glass and then, oh, no, not another glass. We'll add in the planks above that. It's going to be the exact same as it was before. Just 1 block taller is kind of the idea. I also think I completely forgot this corner over here. I did. Dang, dude. That's fine. We can just still bring that up like so. And yeah, we can just build it up until in the middle, it's going to peak and be like really rounded is kind of the idea here. Wait out for that corner. And then this corner as well. We need to go up and fill in with the planks. There we go. And then if we're off in free cam, that already looks a lot better. But I think once we get the roof on, it's going to be looking even better after that. So let me do the roof first, I think. And then I can figure out what I want to do with this front door. Because right now this front door is just an absolute nightmare. And actually, while I'm on the topic, let's go see if we have any dirt. Because there's a chance that I have some dirt in the chest. If not, we might go farm some just so I have an easy scaffolding to place and break. Obviously, this isn't exactly what we're looking for, but coarse dirt will do because it's still easy to be broke. So it'll be really quickly to use as scaffolding. This right here might be what I end up doing with this side. Now, I think I want to go get myself some actual cobblestone to be able to use for the roof because I think cobblestone just to kind of mix it up a little bit. So I think what we're going to do, I think I could start a little cave over there by my doggos because they'll guard the hole that way in case skeletons or zombies come out, they can take care of them. Also looks like my tree farms are coming along really nice, but I think we'll just go like right over here. We could probably start digging down maybe right here until we get a little bit of cobblestone. Probably don't need that much. I'm thinking we probably just grab like a stack of cobblestone in the meantime, just temporarily to hold me over till I can, you know, kind of get the base set up a little bit better. Yeah, we're just going for a stack of cobblestone. Oh, that is not a good sign. We are already into a water cave. I'm gonna try to avoid that. Can I even get around that at all? Let's see. Here goes pickaxe number 1. Luckily for me, we got like a lot of pickaxes. We can just keep, yeah, dude, that water cave is brutal. I mean, I guess we could just dig out an area here, or do we go somewhere else to get some cobblestone? Maybe we go somewhere else to get cobblestone. I don't know. I actually think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just head over here a little bit, hopefully get away from wherever these caves are, right? We got a lot of these cherry trees growing as well, which is awesome. And we'll just like come over into the side of the hill, maybe just go ahead and dig down looking for some cobblestone right down here. My goal, I think, will go to like Y16 and start strip mining for some iron or something like that, just to give myself a little bit of cobblestone, right? Look at that. There's our first vein of iron on this little mining trip. It's actually a pretty solid vein of iron as well. Looks like it's about 6 pieces of raw iron. I will definitely be taking that. 6 pieces is pretty good if I do say so myself. Beautiful. We also found ourselves a nice little vein of coal, which we will take for the torches and lanterns and furnace material as well. I like usually getting like 2 to 3 stacks of coal in every Minecraft world I start, just because it's a good way to kind of hold me over and give me enough to never have to mine it again. And I'm kind of dumb and I always forget to, you know, get charcoal. Like, I know it's good. It's just like, I don't know. I never remember to make charcoal ever. And then I get comments about it and I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Final piece of coal right there. We're just going to keep going down to Y16 and then we'll probably stop just so the cave is actually at a place to go ahead and strip mine. But I think we already have enough cobblestone the way it is. Actually, we might not even strip mine. We might just go ahead and grab some of this iron here. I mean, there's a good bit of iron in this cave. I was not expecting to run into a cave mining down here, but I really do appreciate it. These caves are awesome. Give me a good bit of iron, which is fantastic because I want to get some iron. That way I can get myself some iron armor because right now I'm so vulnerable to dying. Ooh, this is a vein of like, that's a pretty juicy vein right there. That's like 7 iron. Cannot complain about that. And then, yeah, maybe we just go explore a little bit of this cave before we head back up to the surface. As expected, even more iron because we're in like nearly the prime iron mining area, which is awesome. So yeah, this is actually fantastic. Also some more coal. Let me throw another torch right there. I just hope no creeper comes up behind me and blows me up because that would be very, very unfortunate. There's also a nice little vein of iron here. Looks like it's just 1 iron, or at least I'm not going to fight the gravel to look if there's any more. But that is the end of the cave already. Kind of crazy. Very small cave, but I mean, we got a good bit of iron out of that tiny cave, so I can't complain about that much. But we can just go ahead and head back up to the surface and, you know, get some stone smelting, get me a stone cutter. Right away, I think let's just get our 3 cobblestone cooking up. And then as far as the iron goes, we're going to break it out into 2 stacks, and we're going to load up the furnaces with those 2 stacks. And then the coal, we can break that all out into 3 even stacks, and we're going to fill all the furnaces up with those 3 stacks. And then I think my oak tree farm is basically ready. So we might as well, let's go ahead and let's use this iron axe actually, because this one actually has durability. We can just go ahead and chop that down so we get a load of oak wood right now. It's going to be absolutely fantastic because I definitely could use some of this oak wood for sure. Want to make sure we grab up all the saplings right away as well. We might, maybe I should do a little bit of spruce wood right away as well. Just collecting up all the materials I need for my base. We got 47 oak saplings. Absolutely insane. We'll just redo do the exact same row of trees. One harvest of that got me over 2 stacks of oak saplings, which is actually mad, bro. And then do we want to take down one of these? I don't know, maybe. I think those extra saplings I am just gonna keep. We can throw the apples in there because I've got so much meat. I don't need to be eating apples or anything like that. And then I'm just trying to decide if I want to take out, let's see, we got 2 stacks of spruce wood. I think for now I'm gonna leave all of these trees, unless I might just go grab this small tree just because it's so small, and I should be able to do it with that axe. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I'll just pick up all of that spruce wood. Not a bunch, it's one of the smaller spruce trees, but we'll take it. Also, we didn't even get the saplings to replace it. There might be some saplings up there in that tree yet, but I'm not gonna worry about that. It's kind of a pain in the butt. And then yeah, look at that, my stone is done smelting as well, which is exactly what we were waiting for. Let's go ahead and let's put that in there. We need 1 piece of iron, and we can craft up the beloved stone cutter that we have been looking for. And then I think we're ready to go ahead and go do the roof. I low-key could kind of use a chest up here, but I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take half a stack of cobblestone and make up a stack of cobblestone slab. We can get rid of this little stone cutter right away, and then we're gonna use, like I said, the coarse dirt to be able to build up. We'll go up onto the roof up here, and then I think we're just gonna overhang by like 1 block, right? So right there, just like that. Then we got to get rid of that dirt as well. The only thing is it's gonna be kind of a little bit of a struggle to go all the way around and keep removing all of the dirt, but I do just want to lift it up that half a slab. And then also like this here, kind of annoying again. I think it'll be worth it though to just go ahead and break that and keep going all the way around. Let's go this way actually. I think it'll just be easier if we go all the way around with the dirt first. So let's go ahead and let's do that. We're overhanging by 1 always, and then here and here as well. Keep bringing it all the way around with the dirt. We'll eventually break this dirt, don't worry. Just trying to do things one thing at a time. And then, oh boy, how does this even work? I don't even know. This corner, I'm trying to think here. I think it will go right there, right? Of course I fell off, but I think that's going to be the entire outline. Now we just got to go all the way around, adding the cobblestone to the top, overhanging by 1, just so we got a little room to work with here. It'll be fantastic. And then we're going to have to break all of this coarse dirt, which kind of sucks because it's all going to fall off the tree. And it's coarse dirt, so I realistically should probably go grab it, but I'm also realistically lazy and don't want to do that. But like I said, literally all the way around here, we're just going to go ahead and grab out every piece of coarse dirt that we put. We're basically already almost there. There we go. And then I think we're going to go clear inventory space, but I think I want to use spruce wood to kind of build up in the middle. And we also got some room here now where we could like throw in some lanterns for a little bit of light. The only thing is obviously I don't have 2 lanterns right now, which is a little sad. And then also I don't like all these vines hanging over the door, so we might clear those out in a moment as well. But first, my inventory is a mess, so let's go ahead and let's clean it up a little bit. It just started raining, but now that we got open inventory space, we can craft up some spruce slabs here. And of course, I accidentally got rid of all of my dirt that we were using for scaffolding, so we're gonna have to go back down and go grab that, I guess. I'm pretty sure I left it in here. Let's just use the coarse dirt because we got 40. Actually, we've only got 16 regular dirt, but I'd rather lose regular dirt than coarse dirt because coarse dirt's more valuable in my opinion. These vines are actually driving me insane, so I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go all the way up here if possible, and then let's just clean up some of these vines. We get rid of that one, we get rid of that one. That should be 90% of everything I need to get rid of. And then also some of these are in the way as well, so if we come up here, get rid of that one. I need to be able to get down without dying. Okay, we do got this one. I think we're gonna get rid of this one right away as well. There we go. That's basically all the vines, and then I shouldn't have a problem with that being annoying over here in this corner. I think this roof is also kind of basically exactly what we want it to be, so we're sitting in a good position right now. Anyways, I want to go up half a slab in each area. Oh, I guess we could just use regular blocks for that. Let's do a stack of oak wood, right? And then on each of these corner places, let's go up half a slab like that, just to kind of make this whole roof match up. I kind of just want to bring it all the way up into the center. So like that and like that. And then I'm kind of thinking the rest of the roof we might leave in this corner, leave the tree, but then we can go up literally just half a slab in all of these corners and just kind of keep towering this whole thing up. And hopefully it'll end up looking good. I also should grab torches out because it is getting a little dark out, kind of hard to see now at this point. Just like that. And then I kind of think we just leave that as is. And then if we go up another half slab there, another half slab there, and then another half slab there. I don't know if this is going to look really stupid, but I think this is going to be a good idea. Let's just go ahead and do this all the way connecting into the tree here. So that way we have a nice good area. And then we can do the corners sort of after that. Just so, you know, I at least have the idea of what it's going to look like. And then hopefully it just doesn't look stupid. It's kind of the only concern. So yeah, half a slab there, half a slab there. I guess we'll just bring that one up too. And then boom and boom. Awesome. And then if we do the corners here, it'll be like that. And then we're going to need some more slabs. Oh, we do have some. Awesome. And then up another half slab. Yeah, I think that's perfect, right? I think we've kind of connected this this thing as well as I can. And then I'm just gonna have to like look in free cam if this actually looks any good, because there's a chance that it looks really dumb. Like that and like that. I think that's good. I think we've got yeah, you know what? It looks a little unique, but I'm low-key chill with that. I actually think that looks relatively good, especially for someone who's never really done a treehouse before. There's our actual first building on treehouse number 1. But there was something else I wanted to do underneath the treehouse as well. I also got this inner space that eventually I can decorate. And I'm not gonna lie, the vines inside here are low-key kind of annoying, so I think we're just gonna remove these with my fists so that way they don't keep regrowing and annoying me even more. I feel like there's just no point on them being in here, and they're just really annoying because I keep walking into them and it gives me less room to work with here in the middle of my treehouse. Let's get rid of all of that, and then if we grab our bed, I think we'll do a bed right there, but I kind of want to make it double wide since it is a too wide space that I've got to work with here. So let's go see, do we have any wool in the chest? I actually think we do, but I low-key need it to be red so that way it matches my other bed as well, right? Let's see. Yes, we do got 10 black wool, so we can go ahead and use that to craft up a bed just like that. And then can I get myself a poppy or something to dye? Do sweet berries make dye? Let's see. They do not. That's kind of unfortunate. So I guess we got to go look for either red dye, or if I can't find a poppy somewhere, my other option would be that I go ahead and I just craft up another black bed. And we use 2 black beds, but there's a red poppy over here. So let me grab one of you, make a red dye, and then we can get another red bed. There we go. Then for some basic decoration, we could just go ahead, throw the bed down there, and we can already use it because I think it might be thunderstorming unless it is already the day's over. I guess I haven't really been paying attention. There's a chance that the day is just straight out completely over. But this is what we got so far for our treehouse. Something else I want to do low-key is kind of connect over to this treehouse and do another one of these right over here. But before we do that, there's something else that I kind of want or need to do. And we got to go over here. I guess we could just rethrow that wall up right there, right? And then if we come under here, I guess the idea is I want some under brace support. So if we go ahead and we get rid of that, and then we're going to use spruce logs for this, we can go throw one right there. I think we'll just do 2 of those right away. So another one there. And then we could make, let's see, we're going to do one that is going to be actually, we do that and then boom. And we could connect that into there just to kind of give you one of those under braces is the idea. So we'll go 1 and 2, and we'll kind of go for the same idea here. So straight over, boom and boom, just to give a little bit more support to the outside of this, I think is a good idea. And we'll go ahead and we'll do that all the way around. I thought I just fell. I was like, there's no vines there. What am I doing, bro? Turns out, no, we're chill. We're good. There was in fact a vine there. So we'll just kind of scaffold underneath here. Honestly, it would be way better if I was a block lower, but like right here, it's just gonna be 2. We can go 1 and 2 and then boom. And then, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more dirt. I need to just go farm some dirt for more scaffolding. I think that would be a fantastic idea. Right now, I just simply do not have enough dirt for all the scaffolding, especially if we're doing stuff like this underneath my island. Like there's just no room, man. There's just no room. 1 down, 1 up, boom and boom. And honestly, you could even do something like buttons on the end of these to make these look a little bit nicer in general as well. Not gonna worry about it right now, but just an idea for later if we come back, might be doing that. Connect that one. We're actually basically almost done. The only problem is I also basically have no dirt, so we should really just go collect myself a little bit more dirt. I think we'll come up here and we're gonna go off to the side somewhere where we can't really see the treehouse from here, like somewhere over there, and we'll go grab myself some dirt just so I have it for the simple scaffolding, right? While we're on the way though, we got a pretty good amount of sugarcane grown here, so we might as well harvest all of that too, and then keep on planting it along the shore. There we go. I also keep forgetting there's a village up there. I don't have the inventory space to go loot it right now, but maybe we head back and we go loot that. But first, I came over here because I want to grab myself a little bit of dirt. Let's go ahead and let's just get started, you know, collecting up a little bit of dirt from like the side of the mountain here. I think we'll probably get about a stack. A stack should be more than enough dirt. We already got like 25, so not too bad. Now that we got all the dirt collected, let's go ahead and let's unload my entire inventory. Give me all the space I need to work with, and we can go explore that village a little bit. But first, like I said, I need an open inventory to work with. So let's just go ahead and dump everything in there. And there we go. Now we should be good to go head up to the village and see what they have to offer. What things can I purge? What things can I steal? Maybe something good to answer. I'm just fingers crossed that this village has some good loot. I mean, I'll definitely take a bell if they have a bell, because you know what? That'd be a cool decoration for my little treehouse. But like, I'm also just hoping in general they have have some decent loot that's worth me running over here for, because I don't want to come all the way over here and then get like stumped and like literally get is that a giant cave? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I think I saw this earlier, right? That's that one cave I was like, oh, giant cave I can come on in. I completely forgot about it though, I'm not gonna lie. Might be worth checking out in the future though, if I ever go mining for some more iron. Not sure that I will. I mean, I could just farm some iron golems up here as well for some extra iron. They drop like 3 to 5 iron per iron golem, which is actually pretty good rate of return. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's ransack the village. I will not be touching the yellow bed though. I absolutely hate that color. Disturbing color, not worth my time. Also, I already have a blast furnace. I will take the hay though, because it is a good decoration block. And then if I ever do run out of meat, I also just have a little bit of hay I can turn into some wheat and into bread. Most important thing I came for was this bell here, so I'm gonna grab that. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead through the entire village and ransack literally everything that they own. Is there anything up here? There is. Got some potatoes we could farm, some emeralds, a book. I don't really need the bread, but I guess we'll take it. The bread honestly is extremely useless for me because I have so much meat. Like I have 58 steak in my inventory. We got 55 pork chops as well. It's actually insane. Yeah, I guess there's not really any like blacksmith here, it doesn't look like. We do got a librarian villager. Might be worth if I set up the treehouse big enough, we could bring some of these villagers home for trading. But I will take these bookshelves right away and the lectern. Thank you very much. Also, there's like 3 iron golems around this village as well, which is actually quite a bit. Maybe worth me farming for a little bit of iron, especially being I don't have very much iron as of right now. Cartographer, I'll take the paper. I believe this should be my last building, right? Yeah, we'll take the brewing stand. I need some blocks to be able to build up to be able to take out these iron golem. Just give me this wall of white terracotta, and then Sir Mr. Iron Golem. Okay, how do I want to do this? I don't have any armor, so I actually think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just punch him, and then we're gonna run over to here and we'll just build up 1, 2, 3. I should be safe here if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, look at that. And we could just crit out 1 iron golem. Gonna take a while because we only have a stone sword and we got like 4 or 5 iron golems we gotta crit out actually. So not gonna lie, this could take a while, but that was 4 pieces of iron from that one. Not bad. And we just gotta do that a couple more times to take out the iron, or build up next to the iron golem and take him out. Just make sure there's no platform for him to be able to get up to. Yeah, we can just keep knocking this guy out. Also, I don't think I mentioned it yet in this video, but if you haven't already, I started a second YouTube channel. If you're interested in 100% completions of video games, check it out. I'll leave it linked to the description. I'm currently trying to hit 1,000 subs, obviously, to get it monetized, and we are at like 140. But if 1,000 people from this video go over and subscribe, we did it. We hit the goal. That's kind of like my #1 goal right now, because I've really been enjoying making videos on that channel. So if it's something you would enjoy, maybe go check it out and you know, throw me a sub if you enjoy that kind of content. I believe this might actually be my last iron golem as well. We can quickly crit this guy out too, and then it's gonna be becoming nighttime, so we might as well, I think, sleep here and then head back over to the treehouse. How much iron is that in total? We got 12 pieces. Not bad, not bad. 12 pieces of iron is a pretty fantastic place to be. Oh, there's 1 more iron golem as well. All right, let me grab all my torch, and I think what I'm gonna do, it's kind of rough. Okay, let's clean up this, and then if we go ahead and we do boom and do that. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Oh, that was almost really, really bad. Okay, we just gotta hope that we don't get any skeletons that spawn. If a skeleton spawns and hits me off of this thing, that would not be very pretty. This actually should be my last iron golem, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. That's 16 pieces of iron. Let's go ahead and let's sleep now. And then when it's daytime, we can head back over to the treehouse. And now that it's daytime, we should be good to head back over to my cute little treehouse that's sitting over there in the jungle. It's actually not too far of a walk, so we should be able to make that pretty quickly here. Now that we're back, I think it's really important. Let's get the potatoes growing so we can get a farm expanded there. And then I also did just get 1 wheat seed. We could throw that down right away as well. And then I do want to bring this bell, you know, up to the base because, I don't know, the bell is kind of a rare item. So, you know, I think it'll be cool to bring up to the base, right? And then we also got a good bit of iron while we were down there as well. So we got 52 iron in total. I think it's time. Let's be safe. Let's make myself a beautiful set of iron armor. We'll literally build up the entire thing. There we go. We can go ahead and throw all of that on, and we now get a full set of iron gear to defend myself with. I think before we go back up there though, it's important that we just grab all the resources that we're going to use. So our sticks, our oak wood, our spruce wood, any of that good stuff, all of our cobblestone materials as well, and then a stack of dirt just to have as a nice little scaffolding system. Then we can go head up there, and we could probably just get back to work building up the rest of the treehouse, or building up more of the treehouse, I guess. I'm not exactly sure if this will be the lifelong home, but I think we're going to throw the bell right there because there's kind of this open open area for it. And also it makes it nice so I can jump up here and I actually have a view of the area around me because you can't jump over these walls. So I just like being able to jump up and have the room. Can I do that jump? I don't think I can. Part of me wants to YOLO it. There's a chance I die here, guys, but like, whatever. We can do that. That's easy. I was like, yo, low-key, I kind of want to try that out. And I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but we got that no problem at all. Now that that's out of the way though, let's go see if we can finish out all the support beams that are holding this thing up. So we got this dirt that's scaffolding all the way around down here. So I think we're just going to keep on going. We're gonna have to crouch down here, right? And then we'll go down like, I don't know, 2 blocks like that. I guess that's only 1 block and we fell off the tree. What am I doing, bro? If I can sneak my way back up here, and then I'm trying to see where is, I believe it's this one, right? So we gotta go 1, 2. We also need these slabs as well. Dude, these vines in the jungle are genuinely so annoying. I believe it'll just come down. I'm trying to think. It'll come down right here and then boom, spruce log. Okay, can I place the spruce log? What is going on? Oh, wait a minute. So we'll do that. And then, yeah, okay, that's why it's like that. That's why I couldn't connect it. There we go. We'll do the same thing here. So it's boom. And it's going to be these 2 are going to be taken out and replaced in with the spruce log. We might go around and add buttons to the end of these as well, just to kind of round the build out a little bit better. I do think that might be a good idea. Okay, and then this one, oh boy. Okay, so this one is going to be like that. And then I believe this one and this one, of course, like kind of fall off there. That's kind of unfortunate, but we can do that and we can do that. And there we go. And actually, can I even do buttons? I think we can, right? Let's go ahead and let's craft up. It's going to take like 11, I think 12 buttons. Let's do 1 more. We obviously can't put 1 there because of the fence, but we can do 1 on these upper ones. So 1 there, 1 there. And then we got all of this dirt we're also going to have to clean up. Otherwise, it's going to be looking really ugly underneath my treehouse. Literally every piece of this dirt here. I can't really get around on this side. So for now, I'm not going to worry about it. We can get rid of this little pillar here. Honestly, should get some more ways to get up and down this thing as well. Because right now, I only have the 1 ladder. And like getting through the jungle to get to the 1 ladder can kind of be annoying. But then if we come all the way around, we could just throw buttons on the ends of each of these to kind of give it that round look that I'm looking for. Not going to be a ton of work, just a couple more. I believe actually this should be the last one right here. There we go. They all have buttons on them. And now 100% of the scaffolding that we placed up can be destroyed. There's no point on any of it staying around, right? Of course, dude, what am I doing? I keep falling off the tree. This is actually sad. I've fallen off this tree like 3 times already. And I literally have dirt to be able to get me around for this reason. There we go. Final like 5 pieces of dirt. And then if we come to the underside here, I just think it's a little bit better because it actually feels like it has some depth. The only thing would be like connecting it now with like stairs, but I'm not going to worry about that, at least for right now. There's a good chance we come back to it and we do it, but for now I want to just keep expanding because I want room for things like farms and a proper storage system in the bottom here. I'd rather get my items from there because like I don't like going down there. What is going on with those dogs collars? I think they're headless. I don't know what is going on, dude. Okay, but yeah, I don't like going down there for the storage. So eventually I want to get a storage system up here in the treehouse. Now that we got all this set up, I think what we're going to do, we want 2 crafting tables. Let's craft up 2 crafting tables. Throw 1 there and 1 there. And then, I mean, we still got room in the rest of this. We could even throw some storage here and some storage here. But I think what we're going to do, I think on this side over here, we could cut a nice little hole in the wall. And then we honestly might not even need a door in this area. We might be able to just bring this up naturally because I don't really think we're going to get any monster spawns up here this high in the tree, right? So let's go. These stairs are going to go upside down, upright, all the way till we can kind of get up through the roof. Although maybe we do want to go out 1 more block, right? No, I don't like that because that's going to be awkward as well. We're going to keep going upside down. Okay, that's not upside down. We're going to keep going upside down stairs and then upright stair on top just so we can get up here and we can build a nice little part of the what do you call it? Part of the tree house up here. I guess we're just going to have to cut through here. It's going to kind of look a little ugly, but I think it'll be worth it once it's all said and done because we can build up a nice new area. I think we'll probably run it at like this height right up here. So that way it's going to be taller than this one. So let's go up another layer here. And then let's see, we want our spruce. We can go ahead. Okay, I actually got to go look at how I did these ones. I think it's just 1 block, no matter if it's floating or not. So if we run these like this all the way along there, we're going to overhang this edge as well. Actually, we should go up 1 more layer even because right now that's just, it's going to look really odd if it's only at this layer. So if we break all of the spruce off here, we're going to take the oak oak stairs and go up one more layer. And then what it's going to be is there'll be a little spot right here. Maybe this one will kind of give an underside to as well to give it reason for being here. It's getting dark out quickly, so I should really go sleep. But I also need to put some torches up here so I don't have to worry about monsters, right? I'm also just thinking monsters could spawn in here too. So it might be worth to throw some lanterns on that as well. But let's go ahead and let's go sleep first. And then we can get started with these spruce planks. If we just go all the way around this edge like that, is that going to look good if we go ahead and we fill that in right away as well? Double that up there. And then we're going to go stone brick walls all the way along that. Maybe even around this way as well. See, but that's going to be annoying. I got to figure out a way. Maybe we overhang this. Like, let's see. Can we do like some stairs or something like that? Let's craft up a stack of these and let's craft up some stairs. There we go. And we can overhang it just like that. There we go. And we can run these stone brick walls to go like that. I think that'll be a little bit better. Maybe even get rid of that one so we can kind of go through the corner. I don't think that's a horrible idea. But then we can do a nice little, I want to do like one of those hanging rope bridges that's going to go across this little area here. And we got this tree to work with. We got this tree to work with. We could expand to some of these trees in the back over here as well. Just going to have a ton of space to be able to work with, which is amazing. So I think the plan, I want to do another one of these buildings over here. So I think what I got to do, let's go ahead and let's grab out my dirt. We're going to just build across here as a little bit of scaffolding, right? And then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that, that is going to be where this thing kind of goes out. Once again, we could probably just go all the way around the tree here, going out 5 blocks each direction. So 2, 3, 4, and 5, just so it matches up the exact same as that one. We're going to do it exactly on the same height as well, because I think it'll just make sense when everything's done. So there's 3, 4, and 5, and we got to make it 2 wide again. There we go. And then over here as well, there's 2. Okay, we're out of spruce, so I do need to go actually craft some. Let me go see where my crafting table is. Shouldn't be a problem. We can just come right on over here and crafting table right here. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some more spruce slabs, and then we can go ahead and finish this. So there's 3, 4, and 5, and then all the way around. And then we just want to make these round out like we did before, like that. Same thing here. I do got to get rid of some of these vines because right now these vines are incredibly annoying. But yeah, basically I'm just going to copy that exact build up here. So that way there's 2 of them and they're at different levels. I think it'll just look good when it's all said and done and everything is sort of together. And then I'm just kind of wondering, maybe I leave these leaves in here actually. Maybe I don't need to make that connect in at all, right? Like we just go ahead and we do that. Is that the same as this? It's just going across and then it's just going across. Yeah, I think that's perfect as is. So then in each of the corners, I believe it's these ones right here, we're gonna take the spruce logs. Actually, this one could just straight out be a spruce log like that, right? And then see, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have to go ahead and remove these in each of these corners here. So let's go ahead and let's start out with that. We're just gonna break the slab and replace it in with the spruce log like that. And we'll just go ahead and we'll do that all the way around. One there and one final one right there. And then, like I said, we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta go make sure, is this one up 5 or is this one just 4? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It is just 4 actually. That means we obviously are doing this wrong. This one has to come down 1 and this one has to come down 1 as well. We can go all the way around and just go up 1, 2, 3, and 4 until we get our fully working box that we're kind of going for here. And then this one, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. This tree is kind of in the way now, but we might have to actually go get some more spruce wood as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should also add some torches up here ASAP just to kind of get everything sort of lit up so we don't have any monster spawns or anything like that. All the way around the inside, I think we'll just throw those on like so. And then I believe it should just be some oak wood. So let's grab some oak planks. And we can do the 2 oak planks in all of these areas. Same as the ends I forgot to do already. But just all the way around to sort of connect everything in. And then over here, at some point, we're going to do a bridge that's going to go across and into here. I just don't know exactly how it's going to look yet. Next up, I do need some glass. So let me go ahead, go down and find myself a little bit of glass. I think we can do this jump, right? We got this set up to be able to do it. So let's go ahead and hopefully we don't fall on the land and we're good. Where do I have my glasses? Right there. We might have to go collect some more sand soon as well because I only got 35 glass remaining. It's not going to get me very far. Actually, I think probably building this building is probably going to use up the rest of that glass, or pretty dang close at least. Now with the glass, we can go ahead and we can build these walls up. So I think they were too tall if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, they're too tall. Let's go 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then the oak planks on top. This side I'm going to leave open because I think that side is going to have a door, but the corners are going to be the exact same as well. Just going to be going up the 2 blocks of glass and then some oak planks on top of those. And like over here, we're also going to need to clear out some of the tree to be able to get that to all connect as well. Same thing right here. And then 2 tall in the window. And there we go. And just the corner. And we should be all good then, right? Oh, wait, actually, we got this side here as well. There we go. Now, I believe the wall is at least done. Although right now it kind of low-key looks awful with all the vines absolutely everywhere. We might clean up those vines in a moment. I'll worry about that in a little bit. In the meantime, okay, we got all the walls, right? I think we should I kind of think we should do some torches like that all the way around just so we get a little bit more light. It is becoming nighttime as well, which is a little bit scary. And then get rid of that disgusting vine. It's in the way. I think all these vines, I just don't like them. I don't know. I just think vines are really, really annoying. So maybe if we just use the hoe, actually, that still takes forever. Breaking these while you're standing on them actually takes way too long. I'm not going to lie. Personally, I'm not a fan of this. Like, I don't know. There's got to be a quicker way to do this. I guess the shears would probably be better. Let's do like this row, and then I can probably hop off the vine here. We can break the rest like that. There we go. Next up, I think I want to do a little bit of a bridge. So if we just come down here and we do like that, I'm thinking, because then I'll kind of sag down 1 block compared to the rest of everything else. Only thing is I'm trying to figure out how I get back up there without, breaking something, because I really do not want to have to break something. I'm wondering if I can make this jump. We're going to try it. Okay, let's go. Can I? Yeah, we got it. Easy work. And if we go ahead and we break that, obviously, I did that wrong already, but we can just go ahead and break that, right? I need a new axe because I don't want to fist this thing. It's not very fun. I guess I'm going to fist these 2 before I go to bed, and then we can probably deal with this just in the morning or something like that. But what I really wanted to do was just drop it down half a slab like that. That way it's like a little dip bridge, like a little hanging bridge, if that makes any sense. We'll throw a torch on right there, maybe even 2 torches on the outside over here. And then I think we might as well go sleep because it is nighttime and I don't really want to deal with any monsters or anything like that. Now that it's daytime, let's go ahead and let's clean up some of these vines up here because they're pissing me off. So we're going to get rid of all of these, including this one here. I think that'll just give me more room to kind of work with. I think I like that a lot more. And then we're going to use the cobblestone slabs, right? We're going to hang off by 1/2 a block. I'm going to work on the roof now because we got all the walls in, right? So we might as well get the roof on. So we just come on up here and then using this, I think we got to go up half a slab, right? So let's go ahead and let's grab the dirt and then slab up like that. And then all the way along this outside, obviously, just like that. And then you know what? Actually, I'm going to just go all the way around adding the dirt like I did on the other roof because we're just going to place slabs on top of each of these. And we're going to do the cobblestone slabs just so it matches the other build. I want them all to kind of be the same because it is the same structure. It's just one giant treehouse complex that I'm just connecting together. And then we can go ahead and we can add the cobblestone slabs on top of all of these dirt pieces we just placed. Literally all the way around, we need these cobblestone slabs. So let's go ahead and let's do that. And then we just got to go ahead and break all the dirt. This part's a little annoying because we kind of have to like hang off the edge and we got to deal with all these dang vines, which actually, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, literally just all the way around. Go ahead and get rid of all these. And then if I can reach them, we might as well get rid of any of the vines I can reach as well, because they're really pissing me off. I'm tired of them, bro. They're in the way. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and spend a moment getting rid of literally all of these. I'll just see you guys once I get it all done because I don't want to make you guys watch me go all the way around and mine all this dirt and all these vines. And then with the spruce slabs, we're gonna go ahead and go up half a slab all the way around these until we can connect these all the way up in the middle, right? I think I actually should be using full blocks for this, right? Let's go ahead and let's craft up some full blocks. And we can just go all the way along like that. There we go. And I'm just trying to see, what am I doing wrong, actually? Oh, it's that. Okay, that's why. So this side is correct. This side I kind of built wrong. I'm gonna have to redo this now because there's gonna be a row. Oh, that's my problem. So there's gonna be a row right here as well. Let's go ahead and let's put that as like an outline for now. And then these are gonna have to actually just move, and these are gonna have to move as well to make this all sort of match up. So cobblestone slab right there, and then we can clean up the dirt, put those blocks there, and there we go. Now I think we got this actually correct. And then I believe we just went up half a slab all the way to the middle, right? So like that, we'll just keep these going all the way up until we can sort of connect them into the tree like that. We'll do this all the way around. So there's one side, we'll do these first, and then I can go back around and we can do the corners. The only thing is we're definitely gonna need to craft up some more slabs, unfortunately, but that's fine. I'll be able to do that. Shouldn't be a problem. Connect that all the way in. I only got 5 slabs left, unfortunately. It's kind of sad we're losing them all. and we're out. So let's go craft up some more slabs, I guess. I actually might need to go farm up some more spruce wood pretty soon here, but we're gonna craft up a little bit more here of these slabs. There we go. And we can head back up when we get back to work. First of all, I want to build in the door area here. So if we go ahead and we do that, that's not gonna work. Okay, so how this is, I think what I'm gonna have to do is something like that. Like, this is gonna just look really, really awkward, I guess. I don't know what to do. Maybe we even, like, do we remove these and then we add in like stairs to kind of angle it a little better? I think that's a good idea. And maybe we want to get myself some doors. For some reason, we were building with oak doors. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I guess we'll do some more oak doors. I don't know why I crafted those, because now I have 7, but throw those right there. So I have a way to get in and out of the new treehouse. You know what? I don't hate that. I think that's fine. And then come back on inside. Let's get back up to the roof and we can finish filling the rest of the roof in with these slabs, right? So we come up here. We're just going to keep on bringing these up and connecting them in like that all the way around. This is the last side, and then we just got to go ahead and do the corners, which might be a little bit harder as well, but we'll see. We just got to connect all these in here. There we go. And then if we bring in the corners starting here, we're just going to keep them going up just like that. It's actually really easy. Basically the exact same as the other side. Get rid of a little bit of this dirt. I'll have to go inside and fully finish breaking that, but we can just go all the way around, add up the half slabs, and then these two here, and the final one up there. Same thing all the way along here, and final one in the corner. And then I believe we just got this corner left, right? I'm running low on slabs though. Hopefully I have more in my inventory, which we do. We can just go ahead and finish all of these, and then that one there. There we go. I think the roof is completely done. Oh, that looks awesome. Now that we have 2 of these, we got the one there and the one over here. Low key, I think that makes this look a lot better. It kind of fills in the area and actually makes it feel like a treehouse, right? The only thing is, don't end up falling off the side of this little bridge when you're going across. There we go. That's kind of the basic idea. I do think, do I get rid of this tree or do I leave it? Because it's like kind of part of the treehouse. Honestly, we might just leave that one as is, but I do want to throw some torches on there. And then what is going on up here? Let me just go ahead and fill all that in because it's driving me insane. And honestly, I should probably just go ahead and fill the entire roof in. Let's go ahead and let's grab a stack of spruce planks. And then if we just go ahead and build all of this in across just like this, just to kind of fill the attic in. But I do also want to get some torches up there so we don't have to worry about monster spawns, right? One there and one right there. And then we can just finish off sort of the rest of the upper area here around the backside right away as well. I think we're basically good then, just so we don't have this attic space that's going to be like annoying looking. I should probably do that in the other one as well. There we go. I think the basic idea for these two is done. We got like the 2 basic treehouse things. I just got to do like the underneath support beams, which let me see how I did. I did 2 and then 1 and then connected into an up and down one as well. Let me grab some dirt here. And did we even have enough spruce wood? I think we do. Then what we're going to do is we're going to build up here with the spruce dirt, or not the spruce dirt, with the dirt. And then I believe it was double, right? So we bring this one here like that. We're going to have one that's going to go down right there. And then this one is sort of just going to connect into that one. We'll just go all the way around here. Going to break that one as well. And then I don't know. This is kind of hard because this tree is so high up going underneath here. We're probably going to need more scaffolding, to be honest with you. I think we're going to do one in there. The only thing is we also kind of need some slabs to connect those ones. There we go. That's the side completely done. So work my way around to the back side over here. This one's going to be the hardest one because of how it's sitting. So I think let's go for that one first. We just kind of build up here a little bit and build over. See, because like this one is just really an annoying, in an annoying position. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we need one that's going to be down there and then like that. Those are done. Definitely going to be needing some more dirt. We can do this side as well though. So we go ahead and we break that, replace that, and then it's going to be one, let's see, not there, one right there, a slab, connect that one in. There we go. I think that's good. Let me come over to this side then. It is dark out actually. We might go sleep, but I low-key kind of want to finish this because going under here, honestly, it's a little annoying. We'll do that one. We do that one and boom and boom. And then those ones are connected. Now I just got one more side and we're all good. As we go, I kind of want to destroy the dirt scaffolding behind me so I don't have to come back and do it later. Now that it's daytime, we can come back under here and hopefully just finish connecting these in the rest of the way, just like that. And then we just got this one right over here, which I have some dirt, so we might as well use it as a little scaffolding here. We need this one to go up, right? And then we need, I believe, that one to go like that and one like that. I think that's good. And then all we need is the buttons all the way around, which I actually regret not doing this earlier because now I just have to go around and I have to manually do all these buttons. I don't want to do that. I'm sure it's going to be an absolute pain, dude. Building these tree houses, I'm not gonna lie, kind of challenging. There's just some things like going underneath here and adding buttons in. It's not very fun, man. I don't really enjoy it. Also, my shovel just broke, so we gotta go grab myself a brand new shovel. I really want to get all my storage moved up here at some point, because right now running down here every single time that I need an item, it gets kind of old. I'm not going to lie. And look at that. Our sugarcane farm is also growing pretty well as well. Like, we got a lot of sugarcane here that's ready. Let's go ahead and we'll harvest all that, and we can just keep on planting it along this river here. I mean, I don't see a reason not to, right? Lots of sugarcane. We can still work towards getting an enchanting setup at some point, because we need a boatload of sugarcane in order to be able to get a full enchanting setup. Let's see, just a couple more pieces of sugarcane along there, and we are out. Perfect. Now, what did I come down here for again? I think it was for a shovel. We'll craft up a shovel. I also probably should craft up an axe, because my axe is about to break as well. Luckily for me, we've already got the sticks on me, so we just need some iron. We can go ahead and craft up an iron shovel like that, and we'll craft up an iron axe right away as well. There we go. Leave the extra iron in there, and we can go get back up there and get back to work. I think all those vines should be removed. I feel like it'll look better if we just get rid of all the vines. It's just extra stuff on the trees, and I feel like it's so unnecessary in my opinion. So I do think I probably am going to end up removing all that. I don't like it. So yeah, let's get back up there and get to work. Oh, actually, now that we got the inner parts, I think we should bring the dogs up as well. You guys come with me. I've got a beautiful place for you guys to live. You guys just got to follow me right on into here. You guys can all kind of hang out by my bed and sort of defend the area from any zombies or monsters that might try to come in. Awesome. Now, if we have zombies come in through this big opening, hopefully the dogs can take care of them, even though they're sitting and I know they literally can't do anything. Now, let's go ahead and let's remove some of these vines around. Actually, I was going to go grab some more dirt for scaffolding because I kind of ran out because I keep breaking it and not getting it back. So actually, let me go look if we have any more dirt down there in the chest. If we don't have dirt down here in the chest, then we might go out and farm up like another stack of dirt or something like that, just because I want to have it, because it's super nice for being able to get around. We got 20. That's not exactly going to cut it. So let's go back out and let's go see if we can find myself a little bit more dirt over there. We'll probably go to the exact same spot where I was collecting dirt from the other time again. So yeah, I think just right here where we've already collected some dirt, let's just go ahead and grab a little bit more dirt until we got about a stack. I think a stack worth should be pretty dang good if I do say so myself. And there we go. That is 64 pieces of dirt. That should do the trick. Let's go ahead back up and we can get back to work on the treehouse. Maybe we'll stop for some spruce wood on the way, actually, because I am almost out of spruce wood, surprisingly enough. So yeah, like I said, we're going to grab some of the spruce wood. Unfortunately, this axe is basically broken and I don't want to use it without a tree chop. So we're going to throw that. We can use a brand new iron axe to just go ahead and chop down one of these trees. That should be basically a stack worth of spruce logs already. And we'll just go ahead and replant that right away as well. I think we'll do one more tree. So let's go ahead and let's chop this one down as well. There we go. Grab all the resources and we can once again just go ahead and replant that tree as well. I feel pretty good about that. I feel like we probably got enough spruce wood to last me a while. And we've also still got like 2 stacks of oak wood, so I'm not going to worry about the oak wood, at least for right now. I think for now we get back up there and get back to work building up the treehouse more and more. Obviously, I want to finish the buttons around the outside, so we're just going to have to craft up some more spruce buttons right away. So let's go ahead and let's do that. These 2 are already done. I think we'll just kind of like build kitty corner out to the area where they're going to go. So right here in this case, we go ahead and break all the vines and then we just place the buttons on. We'll go all the way around just so we actually fully properly finish everything, right? So there, we got to get to this side. We got 2 sides done already. Not a bad area to be starting out here. And then like, oh my goodness, there's so many vines I need to clean up as well. I just think that they just make the build look so much worse in my opinion. There we go. Get rid of all those. We got these 2 done. We just got one more side we got to finish out. I'm also going to have to go break that vine eventually as well, but I'll worry about that in a little bit. For now, one thing at a time. That's the buttons. Oh, I already did this side actually. We're good there. So go ahead and we break that. I think it's just this one vine left, right? So we come up here. We go ahead and we break this. Oh, I gotta actually manage to successfully do it. Ooh, that could have been very bad. If I would have fell through that, I would have died. And then we'll just get rid of the scaffolding again and it's all gonna fall. I should probably go down and try to pick some of it up so I don't gotta keep going and farming more, but also it's like on top of trees and it's gonna be really annoying to do that. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but let's just go ahead and clean up all this scaffolding. And then I think this building is done. I think this part of the treehouse, I think we're all set to go as far as I'm aware. We just got to finish cleaning this up and then we can get the free cam sky view real quick and see what we're thinking. There we go. Final couple pieces of dirt. And then if we go out into free cam, this is what it looks like right now. Okay, we do want to get rid of some of these vines over here because I think those are going to be really annoying once they fall down. Maybe get rid of this one leaf out here as well. But like aside from that, I feel pretty good about this build. All right, where were those vines vines actually at? I gotta go ahead and find them. I think there were some down here, right? Yeah, there is. Okay. So we just drop down here on a scaffolding. We go ahead and we break all of these vines. And then we're just gonna get rid of the dirt right away again. I just gotta make sure I don't break the one I'm actually standing on. That would not be very good. And then over here, we just get rid of that one. Does that get rid of it all the way? It does. Get rid of that leaf as well. It should just be these last two pieces right here. We break those, and then we're gonna check in for a camera real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. Like, I'll leave these ones that are hanging from underneath because I really don't care that much. I think we're sitting pretty good on top of the treehouse. It's nicely lit up, and I just gotta decide, what do I actually want to put inside of these buildings? Like, obviously, this one's my sleeping chambers. I got my beds in there. I'd really like to get my storage up here, so I'm wondering if I should put my chest system, like, right in here. That might not be a bad idea. Also, you know what? I think I want more room. Let's just go ahead and let's clean up this tree on the inside here, right? I did like it because it kind of felt like it just fit the area a little bit, but like it's also low-key really annoying. We're just gonna clean it up. I think it's for the better. Get rid of all these logs right away as well. And then using the spruce planks, we will finish filling in so that way we have an attic above us. Just craft up the last two, and there we go. And then yeah, we'll get rid of these as well, right? We don't need any of that. No point in keeping any of that there. We can also break this jungle log too. There we go. But yeah, I think we should probably just do some chests in here, right? It is nighttime, so we're gonna have to go over here. I think we want to throw down a torch right there because it's a little dark. Let's go ahead inside. We can sleep the night away, and then we can get back to work. I actually think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a stack of spruce, and we're just gonna make up a bunch of chests. A stack of spruce logs. That'll get me like 32 chests. This will give me a bunch of storage. So I think then if we come into here, we could just bring these up. Actually, can we? If we break that, because that open? No, it is a full block on top of that. So we can only do two. We can do two there. We can do two right here, and we can do two over here on this side. And since we broke all those torches, let's just replace them so that way we still have the light in here. I don't know where that last torch went, actually. Where is it? They're hiding the torches from me, man. Let's just break the ones in the center. I guess we don't really need these ones. Then we can do one there. I think we should be good. We've got 6 chests of storage. That's not exactly phenomenal. So like what I might do is like a little shelf back here where we could do another set of these chests as well. So like let's just cut like a hole right here, throw some slabs up there, and then with these chests we can do another 3 double chests right there. I low-key could do the same thing on this side too, just so we have a proper storage room where I can actually store some stuff, you know? So slabs right there so those can open up, and we're just gonna break this whole tree in the middle and sort of do that so that way we get a bunch more storage. It's just a matter of me actually getting this stuff up here. You know what? I think I could probably start right away. Let's go ahead. This will be my wood storage chest, right? Let's dump all of the wood items into here. On top of that will be like my stone items. Back here we'll do dirt, decorations, and then we'll do like green stuff there, right? That's my first inventory worth. Let's go head down and let's start bringing some loads of stuff up to the base, right? That way we can fully move on into the treehouse. Just do a little bit of, oh, no. Oh, that could have been bad. I did not get the running jump that I needed for that. That almost was really, really bad. Yeah, I think we'll just start out over here. We can just start out with like the wood chest, which there's barely anything inside of. We'll just keep moving. The stone chest, also basically nothing inside of. I should also eat so we regenerate our HP. And then miscellaneous chest up here. We'll just basically keep on grabbing every single chest and move everything up into the base because there's no point on it sitting down here on the river, right? We got all of our food and our mob drops. My inventory is basically full as well, but I should be able to get this in 2 inventories, I'm thinking. Actually, I almost can get it all in 1 inventory. It's just this chest left, and it's like my goodies, like my iron and my gold and my emerald, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and let's get this all up into there. And same idea, we're just gonna keep everything organized. So like wood materials are gonna go into here, stone materials are gonna go into here, and dirt materials here, and we're just gonna keep organizing everything out as we have been this whole time. I think we have green stuff that's gonna go into this one here. And then you know what? Let's make this the mob drop chest. We can do the goodies chest right there, and then we gotta go take another trip down. Hopefully this time I can actually do this jump correctly. So we jump up here, we go over here. If you run and jump this one, you can make it into the water. That's fantastic. Our wheat farm is also pretty grown as well. So let's go ahead and let's harvest that. We also got a potato, which gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 more seeds. We go ahead and plant those. Should probably go plant some more of these as well. So let's just go ahead along the river here. We just keep adding a bunch more of these in. Just keep on expanding this. Okay, we need another 2, so we'll do those 2. And then we can grab the rest of the resources here. I think we'll leave the crafting table maybe. But I do think the furnaces should come with me as well. I think having the furnaces up in the proper base is a good idea. And then actually, I think we'll do our furnaces in here because we got the room for it. So let's go ahead and let's break our coal out into 3 even stacks again. We'll load up all of these furnaces here. And we basically just got to bring this last little load of stuff up here into the base. So goodie chest right here. We'll throw all those things in there. there. Got a little bit of chests in the wood and then some wheat into the farming. And there we go. Just like that, we moved everything from down there up into the base. Everything's coming along really nicely. I'm just trying to think, where else do we want to expand to? I could do another building up here, like above this one, like right there. Or we could connect to some of these other trees in the background here as well. Definitely a couple different options we have for where we could be expanding the treehouse too. I think I also would like to get some farms up here at some point too. So maybe even on top of the way tops of the trees, we could do some farms. Anyways, like I was saying, I want to set up some farms on top of the treehouse. So I think the idea that I have is I'm going to make like a staircase that's going to go up right here. So let's go ahead and let's break all of this, right? Clean up a nice little area. Maybe we'll just do like a one wide, you know what? A one wide bridge. Then if we go ahead and we make this go up, I didn't mean to place like that. I wanted to go up half a slab all the way up to the top. Not like that. Oh my God. What am I doing right now, bro? This is actually insane. Half a slab until it's right between these two. And then we can make it like go up on these trees. This might look a little weird, but we're going to try our best here. Maybe you'll be better off. I kind of feel like I should do 2 long each, right? So let's go ahead and let's break all of this really quickly. Like I have an idea in my mind. I just don't know if it's a good one. We're going to find out, I guess. So if we go up 2 and then we go up the next one, I think it'll look a little bit better. So 2 long and then up and then up and then 2 long. We'll just keep doing that until we can get all the way up to here. The only thing is, okay, now we're not, okay, maybe I should do every other, because now we're not tall enough. I want to be on top of that. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. I'm just wasting time and wasting materials at this point, but we'll figure it out. Thinking like every other. So we start out with like 2. So like this one's 2 long and then this one will be 1 long and then this one will be 2 long and 1 long and then no, that one's supposed to be 1 long, my bad. This one is 2 long. So yeah, I feel like this still isn't gonna get me exactly where I need to be, right? Like that. Yeah, we're still way too low, unfortunately. So I think we're just gonna have to go up on every single block, right? It's the only option I have. I don't really have a different choice. And there goes the axe. So we're gonna need a brand new iron axe. Luckily for me, we do have iron and we have sticks. So just 2 sticks and 3 iron ore gives me an iron axe. There we go. And we can clear up the rest of this. Okay, here we go again. Let's just go up. Every single one is gonna be up a half slab. I think that's gonna be the best way to do it here. We'll just go all the way up till we're between these 2 giant trees here, right? Okay, see, here's the problem though. Even like this, it's just not getting tall enough, right? We go up here and we'll go up to about right there, I think. So I think like here, right? And then over here, we could probably just get started with like some stairs that are going to go up like that. The only thing is like, this is so awkward right now. Let's get rid of that one. Let's do one right here. We can go upside down stairs, upright until we're to the top. We're gonna need some more spruce wood because I want to use spruce wood for the main like outline here, I guess. And we'll just go all the way around the tree here using the spruce planks, just around the way top though. And we're gonna have a nice area where we're gonna be able to make a little bit of a garden. And then if we go off into free cam mode, see right now it just looks so weird, but hopefully it'll end up looking okay once I get everything together and everything finished. Like obviously we're gonna need to make this thing down here a little wider. Let's actually go ahead and let's do that right now. I want this thing to be 3 blocks wide. We're just gonna bring all of these up. I did not mean to place that. I apologize. But all the way along here, we're gonna bring up these spruce planks like that. And then same thing all the way up this side right away as well. We'll just bring the planks until they kind of can connect up into the tree here. Now, so we might get rid of some of these leaves just to make this a little bit easier. And then I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll throw that on there to kind of be like a blocking point. And then over here, obviously, we can turn these as well. Only thing is, once again, we need more spruce wood. So luckily, we have a crafting table right here. Let's just craft up a bunch and let's craft up some of these and some stairs right away as well. Just so we have all of the materials that I'm gonna need. And then I think we're gonna go up just one more layer here. And then once again, all the way around the outside, bring up the spruce planks, another block here. And then this whole center part, we can turn in to a nice little farm. Let's go see what we got for some dirt. And then we can do a wheat farm like on that one. We could do a potato farm on the other one then, if we have the materials to do so. We're also going to want more of this cobblestone for some walls. So let's grab that. And then we only got 28 pieces of dirt. I don't quite think that's going to be enough, unfortunately. But if we just come on up here, we can just start filling in the entirety of the floor here. Yeah, we definitely do not have enough dirt, unfortunately. But we can probably fix that. Let me just go ahead. Let's do the walls first. Then we can go get some more dirt. I just need my stone cutter, which is right there. And if we come way up here to the top, let's do stone cutter down. And let's make myself some cobblestone walls. And then up here around the farm, we can just sort of outline this thing with the cobblestone walls just to kind of break up some textures a little bit. And even down the side, I think we'll also just go ahead and add on some of these planks like that. And we can throw the cobblestone walls to go all the way up the side like that. There we go. Now we're gonna need some more dirt. So let's go out to where we've been collecting the dirt and let's go grab myself some more dirt. Probably just grab, we're probably gonna need like 2 stacks actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because we have 2 farms at least that I want to do. So yeah, we'll probably aim for 2 stacks of dirt and we can bring that up there and get to work on the actual farm. Once again, we'll just go ahead and collect the dirt from the place that we've already been collecting dirt from. So just right here in the side of the hill, we can just go ahead and start farming some dirt, probably till we get about 2 stacks worth. Then I think I just want to go ahead and grab all the farming materials. So all of the wheat seeds that we got planted down here on the beach, let's go ahead and let's grab all these and all of the potatoes right away as well, because we're going to be able to go ahead and plant them up there in the treehouse. I just think it's going to be a better idea in general. Now with the dirt, we can just finish planting in the rest of this up here. The only thing is I don't really think I have a bucket yet, do I? It's like if we go here, we're going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 1 bucket of water might be able to do this whole thing. That we're going to need like 2. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go grab myself a bucket so we can craft that up here using my iron. And then unfortunately, since we're way up in the trees, you know what that means. We got to go all the way down to the river. Luckily for me, we can kind of speed run that just by jumping in, grab myself a bucket of water, and we can head back up and get back to work. It would probably be better for me to make an infinite water source, but like low-key, I'm lazy, so we're just not going to. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here will be number 5. We can just throw that in there, and then we'll go ahead and we'll waterlog that. And if we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah, we'll be able to get this entire farm, I'm pretty sure, done without 1 bucket of water. We don't exactly have a giant area to be farming up here anyways. So there we go. That's all done. We'll just get started on this side up here, planting in some of these wheat seeds just all the way along here. And we're already out of wheat seeds. So this farm, at least until we get more wheat seeds, is done. Now I want to do the same idea with the farm over here, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a stair there. We'll actually just bring the stairs to be 3 wide. Except actually, I think I want to just make it, I'm trying to think here, because it goes up here. So do I keep it in line? I feel like I got to keep it in line. I feel like that just makes more sense. So we can go upside down stair upright until we get up to the top here. The only thing I'm trying to think, is it going to be the same height or no? I think we got to go up 1 block taller if I'm not mistaken. And it's also getting dark out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw some torches up here like that, just to kind of brighten the place up a little bit and keep it, you know, vibrant and light. And then I think I should go sleep because it is dark out and I don't want to die to like a skeleton or anything like that. As far as I'm aware, we're just going to go all the way around on this row again with the spruce planks on top of this tree so we get another garden sort of outlined here. And then we're going to bring it up another layer because this is actually where the farm is going to be sitting. So let's go ahead and let's bring this up 1 more block all the way around. And then we'll go ahead and we can fill that whole thing in with dirt again, just to kind of make everything match out. And then we got the full farm sort of set up and ready to go. So just all throughout here, get all those dirt down. We just got 2 more to go. There we go. And I just got to get a way to actually get up here. So if we go ahead and remove this one, we're going to do a full block probably there just because I feel like it makes sense. 2 stairs and we should be set to go. Maybe we even do a nice block there. And then we're also going to bring these blocks to go up all the way along like that. And then with these walls, okay, not like that, I guess we're going to break those too, but up this side here, we're going to add the cobblestone walls and then all the way around the farm as well. Just throw these cobblestone walls going around the top of the tree over here, just like that. Actually, we're 1 shy. So we're going to actually have to grab a little bit more of these cobblestone walls. There we go. We can throw that guy there. And then I think this one could be removed and we could do a piece of dirt, right? Now, all we need is a bucket of water to be able to fill up the farm and get the potatoes planted. We can very easily just grab a bucket of water from the river here. This also kind of driving me insane. So I think I'm going to throw an upside down stair like that to kind of fix that angle and make that feel a little bit more normal. And I think we're all set to go, right? So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe right here would be number 5. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, I'm pretty sure this entire platform will be farmable from that 1 bucket of water. We just got to hoe the whole thing. My hoe is about to break though, unfortunately. We're going to have to craft them a new one, which is no problem. The only thing is my only crafting tables are down here, but let's just go ahead and craft up another stone hoe. There we go. Let's get back to work up here on top where we're setting up the farm. Just finish hoeing this entire thing all the way around. Throw in a spruce slab like that. We only got 6 potatoes, but we might as well get them planted, get them growing. And then all I got to do is wait for it to actually grow and we can expand the farm farm in the future. Now, this is kind of what we got so far. I'm thinking what I want to do. I want to do a farm on this one. I want to do a farm on this one. So I'm just trying to come up with a way to connect, you know, bridges that are going to go from here over to here, and like maybe a bridge from here over to here. That's kind of the idea right now. I'm thinking we'll probably just go off the edge over here. So we go ahead and we remove both of these, right? And then we're going to need a new torch because I don't want monsters to spawn. Actually, speaking of which, we probably want a torch over here as well. So let's throw one up right there, and then one on the back corner right away as well. Just make sure we don't have any monster spawns or anything like that. And we need to get up here to this layer. I'm kind of thinking what we're going to do is actually we're just going to be using the slabs to go up, like half slab. I also would like to get a sugarcane farm up here as well, if possible. And let me outline what the farm is going to be, just so I know where I need to be connecting in again. We're just going to go around with these spruce planks. We're probably going to need more spruce wood soon here. And then up one more block here. This will be the farming area yet again. Basically the same idea. I just want to use the tops of the trees for farming. And then honestly, I think we'll probably do a little bit of a sugarcane farm here. So we could do sugarcane, and then this will be water. And this will be sugarcane. The only thing is, like, okay, I definitely need to go get myself a new shovel. This is not going to work out. I don't like this. We need a crafting table. We have like this treehouse is becoming massive, but it's kind of annoying for when we need to go craft stuff because I don't have a crafting table on me. There we go, though. Iron shovel. It's exactly what we need. Then we got to bring this all the way up. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try to connect it up with the slabs. The only thing is, yeah, that's not quite going to get me there. So I think the top up here, actually, we're going to need to do some stairs somewhere in this thing, right? To get it up quicker. The only thing is, it's such an awkward amount here that I just don't know exactly what I should be doing. So like, let's try this out, actually. If we just go ahead and we do our slab, let's do a stair, and we'll do a slab. And what if we just keep going back and forth? We just do slab, stair, slab, stair. So like that, and then another slab that's going to go up, and another stair. See, but we're still not quite there. But I guess what I could do here, we just chop these out, right? And we do the spruce stairs like that, and then we can fill in the rest of this area with the sugarcane, right? So sugarcane, water, and then these two are gonna be sugarcane. See, but that's not gonna work. I feel like I gotta do just one block or one row then, right? Let's see. If we go ahead and we do every other row, so like that one, and then this one all the way down as well, just like that, maybe this might work. Let's go see. We grab our sugarcane. Is this farm layout gonna work? Let's go figure it out. We're gonna need another bucket of water as well. We might as well make an unlimited water source up there. I think we could just do it in the sugarcane farm, though, if I'm being completely honest with you. Let's just grab as much of this sugarcane as we can so we can get that sugarcane farm actually set up on top of the treehouse. There should be more than enough sugarcane for me to set up a farm up there. Honestly, I'm gonna have way too much, but that's fine. We'll just grab up all of that. There we go. We got basically 2 stacks of sugarcane. That's insane. We can go get back up there and get to work, I suppose. I think we'll just start off here by trying to create an unlimited water source. So if we put one bucket down, I was gonna see, can I jump into that water? I'm a little concerned that I'm not gonna make it, so I'm just not gonna try. I don't think it's worth it. That does mean we're manually gonna have to keep running up and down the tree until I get the unlimited water source set up on top, which actually, if I do it right, it should just be 2 buckets of water. So we just need one more and we're good. Let's go ahead and let's grab that. The sun is setting though, so I gotta get back up there quickly so, you know, we don't die to creepers and skeletons and stuff like that. Then I believe all you gotta do is, so it's 1, 2, 3. I believe the 3rd block, you do that, and then yeah, we've got ourselves an infinite water source up here. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and plant that all the way in, all the way along, and then keep doing it with all of these. Okay, I don't mean to waterlog that. I gotta stop waterlogging the tree. Am I messing something up? I think we're good. That one is all done, and we'll just go ahead and we'll fill in literally each and every one of these. That one's done, and now this one, there we go. And then obviously we just want to add the walls around so we don't have to worry about, you know, falling off the side of the tree. We're gonna need more cobblestone soon, I feel like. Let me do only half of that as cobblestone walls. Finish placing that in. There we go. And then I guess these two as well. Grab myself a bucket of water, and we can just go ahead and plant the sugarcane all the way in up here. But also, it is getting dark out. You know, let's go ahead and let's get some torches up here right away as well. Just want to make sure we don't get any monster spawns or anything like that on top of the treehouse. That would not be very fun. There we go. That should be final row of sugarcane. I think we should be good to go sleep, and then I should grab more torches and continue to work on the farms. I think we should just go ahead. Where did I actually put the furnaces? I was gonna say, let's go steal some coal out of the furnaces. Completely forgot that my furnaces are down here. Let's just go ahead and grab like 4 pieces out of each furnace, and we can just grab all of this coal. That way we can go ahead and hopefully get some torches crafted up. So then with the coal and the sticks, let's go ahead and let's make 44 torches up, and then we can use these new torches to kind of brighten up the area. I don't want any monsters spawning, so all of this stuff, we're just gonna throw torches literally everywhere. And then also, it looks like at least one potato is done growing. I was kind of AFK for a while. I went and did some stuff and came back, and yeah, actually quite a bit of stuff has grown since then. So we can just keep on planting in more of the wheat. We're missing 2 seeds for the wheat, unfortunately. And then I also want to make sure we don't have any monster spawns up here, so we're gonna throw just another torch right there. But like, this is all coming together really, really nicely in my opinion. I'm just trying to decide, how do I want to connect over to here? I'm thinking I might do it from this corner and just make it go over. I feel like that's gonna make sense, right? So let's say we go over to here, and then we break out these cobblestone walls, right? And then we're gonna use these slabs. We can just go over. I guess we'll just kind of keep going kitty corner until we can connect into the tree. It's actually just build up the ring of where the farm is gonna be. I don't know what kind of farm this is gonna be. Maybe we'll just do another wheat farm. I just feel like it needs it because I've been doing them on top of all of these trees. It kind of just makes sense. So we'll go all the way around here again with these spruce planks. Obviously, I did not mean to place that one. We still got a stack of dirt as well. We can just go ahead and start throwing all of that dirt down all the way throughout here. If I had carrots, I want to go look. Actually, I should go check that village and see if those farms have any carrots or beetroots in them. That would give me a new material to be able to farm. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's just keep on going over here. I guess we're going to do stair like that. And we'll make this probably 3 wide. So like that. And then one more on this side as well. See, I just don't want to fall off the edge of this. That's kind of one of the scary parts. We could throw up the cobblestone walls to go all the way around. I'm literally going to need to go farm more cobblestone soon because I'm almost out entirely, but that's fine. We'll bring these up right here, bring the walls down like that. And then, yeah, I might add some fences on here. I'm not exactly sure yet. That's kind of what we got so far. Does that ruin this whole thing? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I like having it all connected like this. I feel like it's nice. And then up here, we're going to do water bucket. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here is going to be my water bucket. We'll go ahead and we'll waterlog that. And we might as well, while we're up here, let's go ahead and let's hoe this whole thing. And then we can go look if we can get some carrots from that village. First, we just got to go ahead and hoe this entire thing. There we go. Now let's go check. If we head over to the village, is there any materials I haven't collected yet? I want to say I only remember wheat being up there, but even if that's the case, I could at least get some seeds and we could do that as a wheat garden as well. Luckily for me, we do have a little bit of inventory space, so we should be good. Just go ahead, head out, and check out the village, I guess. I don't know what else to do. I've just really got to hope that it doesn't turn nighttime while we're trying to go grab ourselves some crops, because that would not be very fun. I don't have a bed on me. I guess I could grab a bed out of the village if I really needed to. So actually, it shouldn't be a problem. I gotta stop overthinking it. We'll be okay. Unfortunately, I only see wheat, so I actually don't think there's gonna be any carrots here. We can go check if there's any other gardens as well, but there's, I mean, at least some wheat seeds at least. I'll take that so we can finish planting, and like we could plant all of those up there in wheat. That's fine. I would just prefer, oh, look at that. We actually do find carrots. That's awesome. It means we got one of each kind of farm besides, obviously, like I don't have beetroots, but who cares about beetroots anyways? Beetroots have got to be the worst material, or at least the worst farming material in Minecraft. Literally no use to them besides like red dye, which like you can just use poppies for red dye anyways. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Is there one more farm anywhere else in this village? I don't think so. I'm just going to quickly go around and look. Maybe if there is one, we'll grab it. I really don't see a farm anywhere, so I think we're good to just go ahead and head back over to the treehouse. I don't have any other point in being out here, but I love that we got 55 carrots from that. That's insane. That'll be enough to do the entire farm, and I'll have extra carrots as well if I need them for anything else. But yeah, I guess let's just head back over. Let's get back to work on the treehouse. We'll start out with just the potatoes. We got 7 potatoes from that little trip, so we'll go ahead and expand the potato farm a little bit, and then we only need 2 of these wheat seeds, but there we go. We got that fully planted in as well, which feels good. Finally, with our 55 carrots, we've got this entire garden that is just waiting to be planted. We might as well just go ahead and plant the entire thing all the way across on both sides too. And then torches, just so we don't get any monster spawns up here as well. We'll throw 4 torches on the corners like that. And I'm just kind of thinking maybe we go ahead and we add on a couple of these walls so that way it feels a little bit less likely, you know, that we're going to go ahead and fall off of this bridge. And this is what we got so far for our giant treehouse. Honestly, it's not the greatest work I've done, but I think it's actually pretty decent. We've got every farm that we need in the game, and we've got a massive thing. We've got our carrots, we got our sugarcane, we got our wheat, we got our potatoes, we got a storage room, a bed slash furnace room, we got wolves, we've got, I don't even know, lookout areas down there. Like, I feel like we're pretty successful so far with the treehouse. One thing I low-key want to do is we got this little water cave that goes out into the river, so I kind of want to make my treehouse connect underground into this with a boat docking area inside. Now, I don't exactly know how I'm going to do that, but I kind of want to go map out what is that going to look like if I do give it a try. So like, obviously we got this little thing over here. So I think the play, right? Let me figure out where is the main tree. Like if we just come right down here, this is the main tree. We grab that coordinate. It's 1899 and negative 2264, I believe. So if we come in here, let me grab out my torches into my offhand. I'm going to need to mine this out, I'm thinking, because we kind of need this to go somewhere in here a little bit further. So let me dig to where, actually, what I should do, let me just go straight down from where the tree actually is. I think that's going to be a good idea. So like right at the base of this tree, if we just go ahead and we dig down here until we can connect into that cave, I think that's going to be a good idea. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's dig this down. I think I'm one block too low, so I think it's going to be right here. And then if we go kind of out this way, there we go. There's the cave, right? So now I just got to kind of connect this and actually make it feel like a fully functioning cave. Like it's got to be a little bit taller, got to be worked out a little bit more, all that good stuff. I definitely want to bring it taller though, so it feels like a proper cave, but I want to be able to like drop from inside of the tree, drop down into this cave where there's going to be docks with boats, and then you could just take the boat straight out of the cave into the wilderness. The only thing is, like, obviously I need to get some more water going in here first of all, and then like if we go ahead, we're just going to start out a nice little dock back here, right? So something like this. Let's go all the way through like that, and then still working on this. I obviously am gonna need to bring this up better. Like we'll just say like you drop in right here, and then I still want this to feel like a cave, but we're gonna kind of dig it out a little bit better than it is right now. So something along the lines of this. I honestly think that's basically just about perfect already. Kind of already got the idea that I want, and then we're gonna be able to line up the edges in here and just make this thing look really nice once I get it all done. But there we go. We got it kind of dug out, and then I'm thinking what we're gonna do, that can go along like there. We go 1, 2. We'll have a nice little dock on this side, and then you know what? Let's just grab a crafting table right away, and we'll get ourselves a spruce boat. Put that down right there, and I want the dock to go onto both sides of that. There we go. So then I'm going to flip this around so we can just drop down into this hole, and we got a boat that we can easily take out of the cave. Okay, it's kind of a little bit thin, but you get the idea, I think. And, you know, obviously you just go park it in here and then get out of the boat. And then we're going to bring, I think we want some vines, actually. I feel like vines are very fitting. So let's go ahead and let's grab a shears. Let's throw some torches in here as well so we don't have to worry about monster spawning. Let's go find myself some vines. Or maybe some vines that aren't right in the immediate area of my base. So we're going to go away a little bit, and then we can grab some vines somewhere else. I don't have to go super far though, just like right over here, just so I don't see it in my base area. And we can just start grabbing a couple pieces of vines off of this tree. I don't know exactly. I'm gonna need quite a bit, I guess, because I need to go all the way up and down the tree to be able to get in and out, right? So like, I don't know, we'll just grab quite a bit here while we're in the area. And what I want to do is I want these vines to go all the way up into, you know, the main building. So we're gonna bring these up left side and the right side, and then we're obviously gonna need to just pop a nice little hole through this thing. Sorry if it's dark here. I can't really help it. We'll just bring these vines to sort of go all the way up to the way top here like that. Same thing right there. Then I got an easy way to sort of drop in where I can go all the way down. I mean, it's kind of annoying getting up and down that, but we have a nice little area where we can go out with the boat. And then I think to make this a little less annoying, let's go ahead and let's remove that. And then we're going to bring the boat back in here, right? Just so we have a little bit more room to obviously move it in and out of the cave. I think that'll be good. And the only other thing I could think of is I kind of want to do one of those nice little oak log walls. So if we go ahead and we bring this up, we'll go do it on both sides. So like one there, and we're just going to run it all the way sort of along this. So if we go ahead and we do that one, we're going to do this one. That's going to go up 3. That one, sure, we'll just go 1. And basic idea, we're just going to keep swapping between these two. We're going to make a nice wall that's just going to keep on going all the way out. You know what? We'll do 1, 2. We'll do 1, and then right here, and we're just going to keep it going, right? Like 1, 2, 3. Why not? 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll do that one there. And then what I want to do, I want to strip all of these. That way they kind of match color-wise. All the way along, we're just going to strip each one of these logs just like that. And then I want to go ahead and we want to do that on this side as well. So in line here, this one's going to be an oak log. Bring this one up 2. And then we're going spruce log, and we'll go up. Let's just do 3, right? Go ahead and strip it right away as well. No point in not stripping it. And then I'm just trying to figure out how I actually want to bring this around without, you know, completely ruining this whole thing. So we actually might just make this wider by doing that. We go up 4 with that one. Clean up some of the water to kind of open this up a little bit better, and strip some more of that oak wood. Bring this one out here. This one can be too tall. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do one more. I think we'll do probably right here. Just like that. Go ahead and strip that right away as well. And we've got this nice opening here. But one thing I want to do, these vines are driving me insane. So these vines have got to go. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. It is nighttime, so I got to be kind of quick here, but they're just really annoying me. So we're getting rid of all of them. These ones as well. I just do not like them being on the tree. So if we just come up to the top here, get rid of every one of them, just like that. There we go. And then we don't have them in the way anymore, which is great. You know what? I think we'll also just bring that one up to be one taller. And we got a nice channel that goes out of the cave. We can go up and go to sleep now because it is dark out and I don't want to die. Okay, next up, I think I want to do another one of these builds. They're simple, but they look very good. I did not mean to do that. Okay, skeleton, chill out, buddy. I've got some commentary to do. I do not appreciate you attacking me. Oh, okay, there he goes. He should burn alive now, hopefully. I can get to work. So, like I said, I want to build another one of those. I think I want to build it over there. So let's see. Do we have any wood that we are hiding away in here? It does not look like it. So actually, I think first things first, let's grab another iron axe and we should go get myself a little bit more spruce wood because I know I'm going to be needing it for this build. So we might as well just go grab it right away to make sure that we actually have it. Just got to do my little parkour jump that I've done about 300 times over these course of this 100 days video. And then we could probably just go ahead and grab, like, I don't know, 2 of these giant spruce trees will probably be more than enough. Let's go ahead and let's grab all of that. And then we got 10 saplings. We can throw those down. Yeah, we'll probably do this one as well. And then, yeah, my iron axe is basically completely broken. So I don't really see a point in me continuing to farm more trees. I mean, like, I guess we could just, like, fully break it on that final piece of spruce wood, because why not? And then we can go back up and get back to work. Then first things first, I think I want to go ahead and grab myself some slabs. So let's go ahead and let's craft up some planks as turn it into some slabs. And then I think we're ready. Let's go head on over to the tree and I can sort of decide where I want to put this. I don't exactly know where that's going to be quite yet. I think let me just grab some of my slabs, get them at the right area. And then if we just kind of climb up here, do I want to go? I feel like a little taller. So maybe like right there, I guess. Is that good? I think let's go for it, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're just gonna do this build first, and then from there we can kind of decide, hey, do we want to connect it to the other stuff or not? I'll use my axe without the auto tree chopper. All I gotta do is crouch, and that should work out. And then off each side here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the spruce slabs, double wide, obviously. And then yeah, we've got all of these things I've got to clean off as well, which is fine. Shouldn't be a problem. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Double that one up as well. And this branch that's going like way up over here, just get rid of that right away as well. I don't need it. And then final side 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. We've kind of got the basic outline done. Now what I want to do, I want to run over here and I want to check one thing. Got to do a little parkour to get in here, but is this actually out 5? So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, so it is 5 blocks. That is correct. That's good. We could probably just parkour my way back up here. And then what we're going to do is kind of make the corners go in just like that. And we're going to bring it all the way around like I've already done in the other 2 versions of this building. I just want to make it all basically the exact same thing as kind of the idea, just like that. And then we get this final corner right over here. We can just go ahead and connect that in. And then, okay, these spruce saplings are annoying. I think I want to clean up some of these vines, get some torches here. That way I don't have to deal with, you know, monsters spawning on this new platform. And we could probably just clean up all of these vines right away. I just don't see a point in leaving any of them here. So let's just chop all. Okay, I can't even reach that one. Let's grab some dirt we can build up. And then we could just go ahead and chop that out. We can get rid of literally all of them. That is that side done there. And now we just got these last 2 sides. Kind of annoying, but I just want to get it all done right away before we, you know, move on to the walls and stuff. And then I actually probably don't even need to scaffold that side. I could probably just go ahead and clean it up from right here. And there we go. Now I think we are ready to sort of go ahead and get my walls put in. So we're going to do them all on these. So is it, okay, let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Let's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to do that in all of these areas where these go. So there's 4 tall there. We'll just go all the way around sort of the outside of this thing, I guess, and bring them up 4 blocks tall. Like this tree might be a little annoying, but I think we'll be able to work around it just fine. I'm also realizing I have 16 sand. I should go get that cooking up because we are going to be needing some more glass for this build, obviously. Let's just parkour my way through the treetops up into here. And then I guess, yeah, we'll break these apart and sort of just get them cooking up in the furnaces. That way we have it ready once we need it. We can go get back to work while we wait for those to cook up. Let's get back to it. We just got these final 2 areas to bring up, you know, with the spruce, and then we're ready for the oak next. So we could go ahead and go all the way around, add in the base for the oak, just so we're ready to go ahead and finish the oak in as well. We'll just go all the way around and do it all the way around. I think probably we're going to end up connecting this to the other ones, but I'm not 100% sure quite yet. And then we just need some glass, which actually I still might not have enough of. I'm not going to lie. Let's go see how much glass do we have up in storage. And then we also got that 16 that is currently cooking up right now, which is not bad. Let's see. Is there any glass? Okay, we got 6 pieces. I'm definitely not going to have enough. That's for sure. I think we should probably go out and find some more sand. The only thing is it is becoming nighttime. So I think we'll wait until it's daytime first, and then we can actually go do that. In the meantime, this glass is done. So we got like 22 pieces. That's definitely not going to be enough to do this entire build over here. Yeah, let's just wait a moment. We can sleep, and then we can go out and figure out a situation for sand. Now that it's daytime, we just got to go find myself a spot where I can actually get some sand from, and actually a decent bit of sand ideally, because I would like to be able to get enough to just not have to collect any more in the future. You know what? I think this will actually be perfect right here. This looks like a beautiful vein of sand. Probably just start out with like a stack, and then if I know where this is. It's very close to the base. I can come back and grab some more. I think a stack will be a fantastic place to start though. So let's go ahead and let's get to work. Let's grab a stack of sand. And there we go. We got over a stack of sand. So we can just go get this cooking up and get back to work building up that other building over there. Let's just get all this sand cooking up right away. We've only got 3 furnaces, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but we might as well get it going, though I don't have to worry about it soon. And then while that's going, we might as well just come over here. We've got 22 pieces of glass. We could just go ahead and get started, right? We're definitely going to need more oak planks, obviously. We could just go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then, you know, oak planks on top of those. 1, 2, 1, 2, some oak planks on top of those again. We'll basically just do that sort of all the way around the outside here. Actually, I was going to say we might have enough, but just realized we only have 2 remaining. So there we go. Now we're going to be just waiting, I guess, for that glass to finish cooking. These buildings are super easy to do, but I actually really like them. I think they look really nice for a treehouse. In general, I mean, this whole thing is coming along really well. We also got room for another little farm up there as well. We might be doing that soon. We only need 10 pieces of glass, so we probably already definitely have enough. Let's just go ahead and grab all of that, and we can build up these windows and just finish out the rest of this build, I guess. Like, I don't see a point in not, right? I just don't have a way to get in and out of this build, unfortunately. Right now, I didn't really think to set that up. And then we got this cobblestone. Let's grab myself some cobblestone slabs. And once again, just all the way around, we're going to do the dirt as just a temporary placeholder, right? Placeholder blocks that are going to go all the way around to hold up my slabs. Honestly, I should try a different roof, but like, I don't know. I like keeping everything very similar when I build. I think it's just fun. We're going to go ahead and get rid of all of this as well. These vines are just annoying, so I don't really need them hanging from above me. So there we go. And then with the dirt all the way around, let's go ahead and let's add on our cobblestone roof trim all the way around the entire top layer. And once again, we just got to go ahead and chop out all of the dirt one more time. Shouldn't take me too long, I hope. Fingers crossed anyways. You guys have already seen me do this all like 6 times, but we're just going to be using regular full spruce blocks on top of all of these to kind of act as slab, and then just using some actual spruce half slabs to go up until we're all the way up into the middle like that. And then, you know, just go ahead and connect it there. And we're going to do the same thing all the way around to get that nice build up in the center with that center peaked roof is kind of the idea here. So all the way along like that. We'll just do this all the way around. The only thing is I keep hitting my head, like kind of a struggle right here. Gotta stop hitting my head on this thing, but this thing is already basically done. We've already almost completely finished this entire build. It's very simple once you like kind of have an idea and you know what you're doing, because it's the exact same thing and I've already done it twice. And it looks very good. It's just very simple, low key, very chill. And I mean, it's gonna give me more room to be able to do more stuff inside of this if I so decide to. It was more for just aesthetic, but I have the room now where if I want to do like, I don't know, I could turn this into the furnace room. We can leave that one as just like the bedroom. I don't know. Different ideas, just stuff we gotta think about, I guess. We just gotta go ahead and finish the rest of this roof in. Hopefully we have enough spruce slabs on me. I don't like having to stop and go craft stuff midway through the build. I like when I get it all right the first time, which very, very rarely happens. There we go. That is done. I completely forgot to finish removing the dirt though, bro. What am I doing? Let's go ahead and let's do that, I guess. We're just gonna go all the way around here and remove any of this dirt underneath my trim, my roof trim, because I did not mean to leave it there. I'm kind of a little slow. That's the only reason it's actually still there. There we go. Now that we got them all connected, we've got all 3 of our little tree houses in line here, and they're all set up. The only thing is, do I want to get rid of the vines? I feel like low key, the vines are kind of extremely ugly, so I think I do. We got our shears. We can kind of just go along the outside here and sort of clean these guys up. So this side is all good. On this side, we'll just kind of get rid of all of that. And then is there a good spot for me to stand? I don't want to have to place scaffolding is the only thing. I think we're good. I guess there is that one there. I need back onto the roof. Thank you very much. And then I suppose we could just drop down onto this tree and clean that up. And then, yeah, where do I want to connect this to though? Like, I don't know how to connect this to the rest of this. I feel like I should do the roof first and get me a nice little farm going, and then I can kind of decide from there. Let's go up to the top and let's see what we can do for a farm or a farm layout first of all. I think we do it from there, right? So like if we go, I'm just trying to think here. Let's go all the way up here. And then if we go across the carrot farm, I'm thinking I'll just go from right here. We've got some spruce stairs and we got a little bit of spruce slabs. So we go ahead and remove these cobblestone walls. We can start bringing these guys kind of to go down to there. The only thing is, oh, this is going to be a pain. I should get like over there first, I'm thinking, because, you know, building a stair reverse is kind of not really easy to do. Like I can get it to an extent just by doing that. That gets me down 2 blocks. We can then remove that, but like I can't really get any further. I got to start down there. I think that's going to be the play. The only problem is if I fall and I go down there, I'm literally just straight out dead. So I think I got to go figure out a different way to get around. I'm also just realizing the potato farm has quite a few potatoes that are grown. That's an extra 17. Just go ahead and plant those right away. And then I did also break my pickaxe, so we should go grab myself a new iron pick. Shouldn't be a problem. We only have 12 iron left though. We might have to go mine some more iron at some point soon here. There we go. Now I think I just kind of want to get over there. So we're going to break out of here, and then I need to replace that wall. So let's put that back down right there. We can just do a little bit of parkour to get over to here. Now I don't have a good way to get up and down here right now. So for now, we're just going to build up with some scaffolding. I'm going to have to break that scaffolding. I will do that. I promise it will get done. But in the meantime, I think we just go all the way around sort of this deal like this. Just go all the way around each edge like that. And we build it up to gonna be the exact same farm layout that we've been using this whole time. I like keeping it consistent. And then we're gonna fill in the middle here with the regular dirt. We'll place it all the way throughout. There we go. We get started on the back side using some of these cobblestone walls, which actually I'm 100% gonna need to go mine more cobblestone because I do not have enough cobblestone walls. But then I think, yeah, right here we honestly could just bring it up. Let's see, let's grab these. Let's grab these. We're gonna go upside down stairs and then upright just to go all the way from this farm up to the top to the tippy top farm. The only thing is, actually, we're gonna need to do some regular slabs here as well. So we're gonna go up that much, and then we're gonna go over until we can sort of connect these together because it's too steep. Or, new idea, let's go ahead and let's try doing a slab incline. Do we have enough room to do a slab incline? That'd be awesome. Like that. Even like a double slab. I don't think we'll have room for a double slab incline because that takes way too much time, but yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. So we bring these all the way down here, and then if we go up like that, and then we're just gonna go up a half slab each time. Oh my English, I can't even speak right now, bro. Eat some of that steak and just keep going up a half slab all the way till we get to the top. I actually think this might work, or we're gonna be like just over, just about perfect. Actually, we're gonna be as we go up there, and then this will be the final one. We can sort of connect those together, and then we're just gonna need more slabs, obviously. Luckily for me, we got 36 of them, so it should not be too much of a problem. We just go all the way along this and add these going down. There we go. And then that's kind of the look that we got. I do think I probably should just go ahead and add on some of these like that. The only problem is like, okay, yeah, like this. I'm gonna have to break these and fully redo these because I did not think this through at all. But if we go ahead and we do that, and then as soon as they're too thick, I start making mine too thick. We double up the slabs. That way they all match, and it's not weird if you're on one side or the other. There we go. Now we got a nice bridge that goes from the carrot patch to whatever I decide to put down here, which might actually just be another carrot patch. Unless I want to do some wheat. I maybe do some wheat because I really do like the look of the wheat. I can't lie. Anyways, though, we are out of cobblestone, so I think it's time. We should probably go farm up some more cobblestone, and let's also harvest all the carrots so that we got some carrots for that next carrot patch that we're going to do. But yeah, I will go down until we find, where was it that I was mining? I don't even remember where I was strip mining anymore, but I'm going to go see if I can find that down on shore. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not 100% sure if I remember where it was that I was mining. You know what? We could also use the boat exit for like one of the first times, except the fact that I hit the wall about 700 times. Look at that. Very convenient. We can just park it right there on the shore, and we'll be able to take it back in when we are ready to go back up to the base. Trying to remember, was it this one, or was this where I ran into a bunch of water caves and I had to come out? Yeah, that's where I ran into water caves, so it's not there. Let's keep looking. I'm honestly pretty sure if I remember, I think it was down this way. I think I mined into like that mountain right there. So let's go check it out. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one. It's just in the side of the hill right here. We just got to go down and we can start strip mining once we get down to Y16. And I completely forgot there was a cave down here altogether. So I think we'll just go ahead and let's just get started mining, right? Like, I don't think there will be any monsters down here. I kind of torched it up already. We can just grab myself some cobblestone. I don't know, like a stack, maybe 2 stacks. I don't even know. There we go. That's 2 stacks of cobblestone. Hopefully that's enough where I don't need to come back down here at least for a while. I don't know how long that's going to last me, but it's a good start, I think. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I started a new channel where I'm 100%ing video games. I will leave it in the link, linked in the description. So if you're interested in watching like long videos of me just 100% playing through video games, like I want to do Stardew Valley and stuff like that at some point, check it out in the description. I might have already said it this video, but I'm trying to get 1,000 subs. All I need, I usually get about 45,000 views on one of these videos. So if just 1,000 of 45,000 of those people go subscribe, I'll hit the 1,000 subscriber goal. So yeah, it'd be highly appreciated. Link down below in the description. You know what? I also think we're going to take this boat, like I said, and we're going to bring it into, what would you call this? Like a cave bay? I don't know. And it's going to get parked right there. We'll just turn it around first and then we can get out. But yeah, I think we are ready to go up and finish off that farm, or finish out laying out the area for the farm, I guess. And then we could go ahead and we're just going to do 16 to begin. We're going to craft up some cobblestone walls and finish doing the wall all the way around this. I think we'll also do an upside down stair off the edge, another cobblestone wall right there, just so I have a nice finished out area. And we're obviously gonna need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one right here, go ahead and put a water bucket in there and waterlog that. Hopefully my stone hoe has enough durability that I can, you know, turn this entire thing into a garden right away. And we can just get to work hoeing this thing. And once it's all hoed, you guys know the drill. We got 23 carrots. We can start planting this in as another little carrot patch right here. There we go. I think I've also got some more carrots over in my storage area, so we go check that out. But actually, there's some that are done growing up here as well. It's an extra 8. I don't think 8 is going to quite be enough. Let's see. Yeah, definitely not enough being 8 carrots. So let's go grab some out of the storage. Then if I'm not mistaken, my carrots are in here. We've only got 12. That might not be enough. I'm not going to lie. We might just be shy yet. Yes, let's go check it out. Let's see. Is 12 carrots enough to finish in the rest of the garden? It is a very small garden. I'm not going to lie. Actually, it might be. Let's go ahead and let's place these. It's literally perfect. That's awesome. There we go. That is another garden fully complete. The only thing is I still don't know. Like, I want to get a way to be able to get into this building. I just don't know the best way to do it. Kind of wondering if I should do like a very straight vertical staircase down the backside of this. This might look really stupid, but let's give it a go. If we go ahead and we chop out these cobblestone walls, and then, okay, you know what? We're gonna have to go like all the way down here. And then let's just say we go out the back. So we're going to want to build a little platform, right? So let's just say it's too wide. And then we're going to go, it's going to be kind of tricky here. I think what we'll do is we'll build it up this way. So slab and then stair, and we'll just kind of go up a little bit until we have to go back and forth. So I think we'll go up 4 each time. So there's 3 on this side, and then there's going to be number 4. And then I want it to kind of go backwards, right? So we're going to go out 1, 2, and then around, and then we'll go this way. Of course, we're basically out of spruce planks again. So we're going to need to craft more of those. I should honestly just get my crafting table down. Let's just craft up some more of those. There we go. I also completely forgot to get rid of the scaffolding earlier. So this has got to go. I can't believe I haven't realized that, but let's get rid of that. Let's get up here, and then we can go 1 more this way. And then obviously upside down stairs, and then upright until we can get these all the way up to the top of this farm. That way we have a nice way to enter the back door of this building is kind of the idea. And then if we go this way, and then I think maybe even up like this. Now this might look really weird, but we'll see, I guess. And we can just go ahead and obviously connect this into there. There we go. The only thing is this stair is obviously not going to work. And then like I could connect this all together, but like that gives me access at least to everything that I need access to. So let's remove that. And then these vines have got to go, but I think we want to do a nice little door in the back part right here. I just got to go double check and figure out how did I do the doors over there? I think that's important. So let's go check out the storage building and see how we did those stairs earlier. So this is the way that I did it. We just got oak doors, we've got full blocks, and we got stairs above that, and it is flat with the spruce wood. So I think let's go back down and let's figure out how, or let's get that working so that way it's actually functioning. So like we're going to be flat here, so these are going to get removed. We need the stairs to go right there, and then we're going boom, boom, and then doors, which actually I'm pretty sure I've got some doors over in the old spot, right? Pretty sure there's got to be doors inside of the storage area. The only problem right now, getting across this thing takes forever. I also was kind of looking, so this one's wheat, This one's potatoes. This one's carrots. I think I want to switch that one to wheat because then it's like green, green, yellow, yellow. Like for the farms, I think that just makes more sense. So we actually might go ahead and do that. So I kind of want to grab a little bit of seeds. So we're going to go ahead and harvest up all of our existing wheat that we've got here so far. There we go. There's a stack. We definitely got more than that though. My inventory is full is my only problem. I need to go empty out a little bit of my inventory and then we can grab the rest of that. I actually don't need these carrots at all. Let's just get rid of those. And then like also I don't need this beef. We can get rid of that. My inventory is such a mess. I don't know what to do about it. And then, oh, we actually don't have doors. That surprises me. Interesting. Okay. We do got some more seeds though. So I will grab those. And you know what? Actually, I've got this wheat as well. Let's go ahead and let's put the wheat down there. We don't need that. And then on our way back up, let's grab the rest of the seeds that are sitting around. And then I guess since I didn't have any doors, I'm actually gonna need to craft some. So let's go ahead and let's do that. I thought I had like 7 oak doors. I don't know where they might have went. I thought I remember way over crafting them last time I, you know, was out there doing that, right? Let's go ahead and let's fix up a little bit of the roof in here. And then we should also just add torches, make sure we don't got any problems with monster spawns, and break off these final little bits of vines in here as well. There we go. We now got access to that building. So if I ever decide that I want to build something in there, I can easily do so. Now I want to kind of pick out all of these carrots so I can turn this farm into a wheat farm, like I said. We're going to just go ahead and remove all these. We should have more than enough seeds to be able to replace it then. We got a stack and 29. We can just get to work planting these. I think it'll just look better with the other one being like kitty corner crossed over there. That's also wheat. I think it'll look really good. So that's kind of the plan right now. That is how we are going to end up doing it, I suppose. I don't know. There we go. That is completely planted in now. So then this is kind of the current view of the thing. So we've got all this. We got our little bay here. We've got our ladder that goes up to our little platform area. We got building number 1 here with my beds, my furnaces. Honestly, we should move the furnaces into that build. I might be doing that soon. We also got, you know, my dogs in here, my furnaces, my beds, all those things. Up here's another little lookout platform with my storage pod. I guess I'm going to call these pods. I feel like that's kind of fitting. If you go up here, we've got our potato farm that isn't done, but there are some potatoes that are done there. My wheat farm, my sugarcane farm, my carrot farm, and another wheat farm. And like, I don't know, everything is kind of connecting really well, really nicely. I'm actually really enjoying how it's turning out. But yeah, I think let's go ahead and let's move the furnaces, and we can also, you know, go ahead and replant some of these potatoes as well, right? Some of these should be ready. I saw like at least 3. So just go ahead and pick those. And I think that's going to finish out the potato patch, which is awesome. And then let me go clear all my inventory a little bit. I don't have any inventory space, so that way I can move the furnaces up to that new shelf. So any of my wood materials are going to go into here. Any of my stone materials are going to go into here. Honestly, that's probably enough inventory space already. I think we'll call it good there. Let's go grab myself some of the furnaces, or all the furnaces. We got 3. Also got some glass in here we're going to be grabbing. I'll just grab all 3 of those. Perfect. And we've got 50 coal left over as well. And then if we come back inside over here, I think we'll just do 1, 2, and 3. I might craft up some more in the future, but as of right now, we'll just fill these up. And this is going to be where the furnaces are at. We also just throw a crafting table in there in case I do need to craft something while we're cooking stuff up. And I guess it is getting nighttime, so we should probably go head to bed because I don't want to die to evil monsters. Actually, I need to add some torches up here because I don't have any source of light, and that is not good. Don't want creepers spawning up here on my island. Even like here, I just don't want any chance of any creepers spawning. So let's do all of those areas as well. That's a lot better. I feel like I should be relatively safe now with that. We can go sleep the night away so that way I really don't have to worry about creepers or anything. My biggest concern is like this bungalow right here, or whatever you call this. I don't know. This pod doesn't have any doors. So like creepers could just walk in and blow me up while I'm sleeping, you know? Now that I've got kind of the tree house set up, I do want to try to build an actual house as well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab all of my spruce wood, which actually we don't have a ton of. We're going to craft up another iron axe as well because I think we're going to need it. So let's go ahead and let's craft that. And we're going to go head down and grab myself some more spruce wood and then probably just go ahead and build up a house right away as well. I just want to build a house. It's been a moment. I don't know what else to add to the treehouse. So at this point, like, yeah, why not? Oh, that was almost bad. Why not build a house though, right? Let's go grab myself a little bit of spruce wood so I'm able to do so. This tree looks like it'll be good for me to just use my auto tree chopper. And there we go. That is a bunch of spruce logs right there. That's awesome. Go ahead and take all of that. And we got 4 saplings. We can go ahead and replant that one right away as well. I think we'll cut one more tree down. Let's go for this one right here. Just dig on into there and we can use the auto tree chopper to take out the tree. I think we'll probably call that good for spruce wood. I can always collect more if I need more in the future. Just replant that tree and we can go plan out what we're going to be doing for our house. I'm kind of thinking, okay, you know what? First things first, the sugarcane here, low-key kind of annoying. I'm going to harvest it all. I got the sugarcane farm on top of the tree house. I feel like we probably honestly have enough sugarcane already. So we're just going to go ahead and harvest all this and give me the room to work on what I want to work on here. I just don't need all this sugarcane on the shoreline. So we're just going to go ahead and farm that all up and then we can get to work. And I'm thinking I'm going to put the house right over there. So we're we're gonna have to clean up a little bit of these trees that we're not using for the treehouse, I think. So let's go ahead and let's head over. And then right away, we can just start clearing out some of these trees here. That way I can get the room that I need to build up the house that I want to build. Take out all these little brushes. I don't need a ton of space, right? I just need a little bit of space to be able to build in. And I think we should be good. Just chop down like a couple of those, right? I think there's probably another one right in here. We could just take that one out. Okay, and then one more right there. Is that it? Yeah, that's all of it. That's awesome. Let's get the good axe out and we can just start chopping down some of these trees right away as well. I just got to make sure it's none of the ones connected to that, which this one is not. It means we could chop this one down right away as well. Probably this one over here too. And then also, why not? Let's get rid of this one right away as well. There we go. I think that's going to give me a big enough area to be able to work with here. So I think we could probably call that good. The only thing is, let's clean up a little bit more of these brushes, and then we're going to have to clean up a little bit of the grass as well. We'll just clean up any of the grass that's kind of around here, just so it's out of the way, so I have the room to build that I need it to build. Literally just all of it. We're going to get rid of all of it, get rid of the melon as well, and just keep walking along, clearing up all the little bits of grass here. And honestly, I feel like we're basically about clear. I think we just got to go get some dirt, do a little bit of terraforming, and then we could probably get to work building up the house. We'll just kind of run on into the cave here, because then we can use the vines to get up and down into the treehouse, obviously. Like I said, we're going to grab dirt, which we only have 16 pieces, and then I also want to grab my cobblestone and my andesite right away as well. Then we can go head back down and get to work building, but actually, I think first we're gonna need some more iron, right? Or not some more iron, we're gonna need some more dirt, which I need iron to craft me up a new shovel for that. So 2 sticks, and then the 2 sticks with the iron, get myself another iron shovel, and now we can go get myself some more dirt. And now that it's daytime, we're just gonna head out to the spot we collect our dirt, and we're gonna get some more dirt. That way I have the ability to do a little bit of terraforming where I want to build up the house. So from right here, let's just go ahead and start collecting up a little bit of dirt. I think we'll probably go for like, I don't know, a little over a stack will probably be about good. Should take me just a little bit of time. We should be able to get that relatively quickly here. I'm not gonna lie, should be pretty easy. And we did bring a second iron shovel as well, so we should be good as far as that goes. And there we go. That's basically 2 stacks of dirt. Hopefully that'll be enough that I can do all the scaffolding that I might need to do. Basically, I think what I want to do is I want to do some terraforming along the edge over here like this. Just keep bringing it up all the way along here, just so we have a little bit more room to kind of work with is the idea. It's like that, and then we'll just fill in all of that outline that I just did, which actually isn't that much, but there we go. I think I'll also just kind of clear up a little bit of dirt back here as well, round this out a little bit better. Probably get rid of this tree because, you know what, it's low-key a little ugly and in the way. There we go. I think what we're gonna do is this house style that I've been doing a lot recently. So we got 1, and then we're gonna go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 right there. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, I was wrong. It's right there. There we go. And we'll go up 2 3 4 and 5, and then I'm pretty sure it should be the crossbeam here if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check that, but basically just like that. And then using the andesite and the cobblestone, we're kind of just gonna make a nice little outline up front here. We're using these for sort of the block palette, I guess. And then I don't know what the floor is gonna be, so I think for now we'll just do probably some spruce planks to hold me over. We're gonna clean out all of this because there's gonna be one of those nice big 3x3 trapdoor doors. We're gonna need another crafting table because I forgot to bring one down here, so I'll throw that down right there. Let's do a bunch of trapdoors, and then we're also gonna need just a spruce door as well. And then if we do these all the way up like this, yeah, I can't fit it in there. give me a moment. So like that, we go ahead and we close all of those, and then break these ones, throw the door in right there, and that is absolutely perfect. Besides, I just realized I did this completely wrong and I have to redo the whole thing. I'm gonna keep the door as is. I want to be able to arch it with the stairs, so I am gonna remove these, and we're gonna move them back by 1 block. So right here, bring them up the 3. Same thing over here, we're gonna bring them up 3, and then 1 right there, and we can just close all of those to sort of get the wall that I want. And then using the stone cutter, let's go ahead and let's grab myself a slab and some stairs right away as well. Then we're gonna remove all of these top ones here. I did forget 1 trap door, obviously, so we're gonna have to add that in too. I guess we'll just use dirt to sort of get up here, and then trap door right there. Go ahead and close that, and then using the cobblestone stairs like that to make a nice arch door. I just love the look of what this looks like. Like I said, I want to go 2 floors tall, so we're gonna bring it up like that, probably over just like so. We might strip all this wood as well. I guess we're going to do some of these slabs, and we're also going to need some stairs as well. So we might as well craft all that up right away. And we can go stair, stair, slab, slab, and then we'll just do a nice little trapdoor in the center. And we could probably do a trapdoor there and a trapdoor there. And then just to kind of get this archway going a little better, something like that. This should be like the front bottom of the house is kind of the idea. I honestly think this will look pretty good. And then we're going to do like a second floor. We'll probably do a little lean over here. It's just a very simple design I've been doing with a lot of houses recently, and I usually really end up liking it. And I think to set up for the lean, we're going to go 1, 2, and then right there. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Wait, I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so like that, I believe. And let's say 1, and then 1, 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2, and then 1. So there, we'll bring it in right there. And then another 1, 2, and 3. This will be the back of the build. I was just kind of mapping out where I wanted the lean to start. So we got to clear all of this out here, make it all go evenly. That way, you know, we have the room to actually build up the house that I want to build. We've already got kind of the idea for how we're going to do, you know, sort of the edge of the house. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to 2 like that, and then 1 right there and 1 right there. Let's go ahead and let's bring this all up. So 2, 3, 4, and 5, and bring it across. We'll do the main frame first, and then we can do everything else after. So we bring this up. We might actually need some more spruce wood as well. I'm not sure yet. Just like that, and then we're going to bring 1 out this way, and then actually, I'm trying to think. No, I think that is correct. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring the cross beam this way with the spruce logs again. All this needs to be stripped as well, so I got to keep that in mind too. 1 in there, and then we're going to connect those like that just so it can match up with the front once we get all of it done. Let's just go ahead and let's finish outlining everything first. I think it's important to just get it all sort of mapped out for how we're going to be doing it, and then we can do some other stuff later. And then we can go ahead and we can strip all of the wood here. So we'll start with everything up top here just because it'll be easier. Let's go around the entire thing and, you know, go ahead and strip all of these spruce wood, or spruce logs, I guess. Spruce logs. There we go. That is the whole top done. Now all the way along the edges. Of course, we break my axe though. We might just make a new cobblestone one's kind of what I'm thinking. We got the 2 sticks and we've got the 3 cobblestone, and it's just for stripping wood. So I think it'll be a good idea. And once again, just from the back here, go ahead and start stripping the wood. And like I was saying, we're literally just going to go all the way around the outside of the build and go ahead and just strip all of these spruce logs. There we go. There's the final ones. I'm pretty sure here we just go up 3 right there because this is going to be the little lean through right there. Go ahead and strip that. Go ahead and strip that. And I think we got the entire bottom floor at least outlined. I think we just got to go up to the top floor. We can work on outlining the upper floor as well. So obviously we are going to be going forward 1 block. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then once again, nice little cross beam here. And then just every other, let's bring these up a little bit more. So right there, and then the middle one, obviously going to be a 1 block taller. And this is kind of what the front of the house is going to look like. We might go up a little bit more yet though. I don't know. Okay, wait, what if we just go ahead and we bring this one up 1, and then we chop all of these guys down by 1 more, just like that. And then that one up 1. That way we have the area to do that nice little roof that I want to do. We should also probably just go ahead and strip all the wood while we're up here so we don't forget about it, because there's a good chance that I will, because I'm a little slow in the brain. You know what? We also want my torch in my offhand. And then, yeah, we can just go up over here and just keep on working on stripping literally everything. All these spruce logs, they can be all completely stripped. And we're probably just going to go up and go to sleep because it is dark out and I don't really want to deal with any monsters or anything like that. So yeah, let's go ahead up to the treehouse and we can just sleep the night away. That way, you know, it's daytime and we can actually go out and get to work. And look at that. From up here, this is what that house looks like so far. Not too bad if I do say so myself, but you know, we got some more work to do, so let's go get to it. So since we got the front part there all done like that, I think what I want to do is I want to come back here with the dirt as well. And we're going to do the same thing. So starting right here, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can sort of just fill in this gap going all the way across like that. We can build this one up right away as well. Go ahead and strip all of those and then strip them all going down right away as well, just like that. And we're going to do stair, stair, slab, slab, and finally the trapdoor in the middle, just so we got the area actually fully laid out. And then I guess we're just going to run these up as normal. So like that, let's go ahead and strip those. That way we get the full top floor just completely laid out as to how we want it, right? Bring these all the way back as well. Go ahead and strip all these again. There we go. And all we got to do is bring this one all the way up, break through here, and just connect that all the way up to there. And then I think we're good, right? I do need to like get down. There we go. And go ahead and strip those too. Then we got to do that side as well. We use some dirt to kind of scaffold my way around over here. We can go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and build that across. And basically just do the exact same thing we did on that side onto this side, right? So then this one right here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And sort of just build the entire thing all the way across. So that way the entire build is at least outlined is kind of the idea here. And then, you know, strip those pillars as well. I think we're all set to go. Then this, I guess this is all going to have to be filled in manually, I suppose. Like, I can't really do anything about that. Like, if we come out into free cam, the only thing is I'm trying to think how I want to do the roof. I think I'm gonna have to break these things. So let's go ahead and let's go out there and let's do that. I think I made a mistake when I built all those. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna need a new axe. My axe is about to break. This is what I want to do. We want to come up here. We want to get to breaking all these, but we are gonna need a new axe. So let's go ahead and let's craft up a stone axe really quickly. And we can use that. We can chop all these down just so I have like an unused pallet that I can build off of, if that makes sense. So just these couple as well. And there we go. We get a fully unused, unopened pallet that we are just ready to, you know, go ahead and go forward with. Break down all of this dirt as well. And we got some little bit of scaffolding on the backside here too. But then I think we're ready to kind of just get outlining with the wall. So with the cobblestone on the andesite, we can go ahead and we can fill in this whole wall because there's not going to be anything that's going to go there. But then right here, we can start outlining to where there's going to be a window right there. And then I'm already kind of sort of out of andesite. So we are going to need to go farm some more andesite and stuff. Before any of that though, we're going to have to go up, empty out my inventory because my inventory is a complete mess right now. So I have a little bit of space to work with and craft up a new iron pickaxe as well. So yeah, let's just go ahead and let's put all of my wood into this chest here. And then my stone, I guess I could probably keep my stone stuff on me, right? But like everything else should go. I'll keep a little bit of the dirt as well. And yeah, I think we got enough inventory space now to where I could just go and we can go, you know, mine up some cobblestone, andesite, and diorite. Those are all the resources that I kind of want to use to be able to build up the house here. So let's go ahead and let's drop down. Let's go into the mine where we've been mining. We've also only got 6 torches, so I probably should have grabbed some coal right away as well, but I guess we're a little late for that. I'm also just realizing I completely forgot to craft a new pickaxe, so we gotta head back up, get to the storage room, get some iron, and make myself a new iron pick. I just hope that we got enough iron. We got 5 iron, so hopefully on this little mining trip, we're able to get some more iron because I really need some at this point. Now let's go underground and let's go mining, I suppose. Like I was saying, we're just gonna head down to Y16 and we can start strip mining there for some diorite, andesite, and cobblestone, which actually we already found our diorite. Let's go ahead and let's grab a decent bit of this because we're gonna need a good bit of diorite for the top floor of the house. The top floor of the house, I want to build out of white materials, and diorite is the easiest to access. So yeah, very simply, we're just gonna go ahead. I don't know, we at least need 2 stacks. I'm thinking more than that. I honestly probably need more pickaxes as well, but I didn't even think of it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and let's grab a decent bit of diorite. And there we go. That is 4 stacks of diorite. Now let's keep going down. We're going to look for andesite. There is some andesite here actually, so we could just probably go ahead and start collecting up some of this. We only need like 2 stacks of andesite though, I feel like. The andesite is at least getting mixed with cobblestone, so I just don't think I quite need as much of the andesite if I'm being in all honesty here. We'll just probably collect, like I said, probably about 2 stacks, maybe 3 stacks. The problem is my pickaxe is breaking really quickly. We're probably going to be doing some mining with a stone pickaxe pretty soon here. See, we're about to break the pickaxe and we're gonna have to go craft a cobblestone one. Oh my gosh, dude, I cannot speak right now. It's actually bad, but I do not want to craft the cobblestone one because it's gonna be so slow. Unfortunately for me, I have no iron. We have 2 iron. That's not enough for a pick, so we're gonna go ahead and craft 2 of those. We're gonna get back to work farming up more andesite. We're almost to 2 stacks at least, which is good. All we need then is some more cobblestone, which shouldn't be too bad to get. And there we go. That's all the cobblestone we need. So let's go down to Y16 and we can start strip mining. We're actually getting relatively close already to Y16. I think we'll start over here in this corner. And they got to go down 2 more blocks actually. So that's 17 and that is 16. And then we can just go ahead. We can start strip mining. Get myself a good little bit amount of cobblestone. Probably like 3 stacks I feel like will be pretty good. Look at that. We found ourselves a little bit of iron. I just got to kind of build me up a platform to sort of stand on. We can go ahead and we can grab up some of this iron, which is actually like 6 pieces. That's pretty good. Cannot complain about 6 pieces of iron. That's 2 iron pickaxes, which honestly, you know what, man? We'll take it. Also, this cave keeps going, it looks like. Could definitely probably find a lot more iron in here. The only thing is I kind of want to go for more cobblestone, not iron as of right now. I feel like going for more iron right now is kind of a waste. It's not because like we literally have no iron and I don't want to just use stone tools, but like at the same same time, you know, I also just want to get cobblestone. Actually, this cave isn't very big at all. There's not really even iron in here. It's actually kind of insane. Like, why is there no iron in here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see any. Okay, I guess we just go back down and we strip mine some more. It's gonna be the Y level below this, but we're just gonna mine on this Y level because the water obviously is gonna be very annoying otherwise. Oh my god, dude, this water cave is insanely annoying. And we can just keep on mining hopefully this way and we don't run into water, which is obviously not gonna happen. So I guess let's not do that. Let's go back this way. Don't know exactly where, but I'm thinking like let's just head over this direction. Hopefully we don't run into, you know, more water. We did run into some iron though, which is fantastic. I will definitely take a little bit more iron. It's actually insane just how much iron we're finding. I keep mining a little bit and then we got another beautiful vein of this is like over 8 pieces of iron right here, which is insane. Definitely happy this mining trip is going to be resupplying my iron stock, which is fantastic. I mean, we got 23 pieces of iron already from this little mining trip. Of course, we're going to run into more water. I just cannot avoid these dang water caves. Let's try this way, I guess, because we went that way. We went that way. That's where we came from. This is the last direction we could try out. Look at that. Some more iron already, dude. This is actually insane. I'm finding so much iron down here in this strip mine. It's going to get me nearly to 32 pieces of iron, I think. Yeah, but I mean, we got 31 pieces of iron. We can just keep on mining. We'll probably end up finding another vein yet, I'm sure. And there we go. I think we probably got enough materials to be able to at least finish off the house. If not, guess we're going to have to come back down, but I'm not going to worry about it too much as of right now. Now that it is nighttime, I do just got to run all the way up in here and then we can just go to bed. And then since we got so much iron, I want to get that cooking. So let's go head over into the pod that has the furnaces so we can get those smelting up right across here. I always forget how long of a walk it is to get over to these furnaces. I maybe shouldn't have even moved them because it's low-key kind of annoying, but like at the same time, it's not that bad, I guess. We just got to come on in here, break out into 3 even stacks of iron, and let's get all of those cooking up right away. And then we can go back up while those cook up, and we could probably get to work, you know, building up the house. But I kind of want an iron pick, so we're gonna throw the stone one out. We're just gonna take a little bit of this iron, and we can craft up an iron pickaxe. That way I don't have to come back up here and grab it later. I just get it right away before we get out of here. So now as far as the house goes, we're gonna want a stack of andesite, a stack of cobblestone in the inventory, and we can just start bringing these all the way around, switching up between these two for the texturing. There's gonna be a spot for a window. This tree also low-key kind of in the way, so we're gonna chop that one out of here. And then this wall as well, you guys know the drill. We're just going up with these different materials here, and we'll probably do something like that so that way it's ready for the overhang. And then once again, this wall obviously switch between the two materials. That's maybe a little bit too much andesite. Let's do a little bit more cobble. And as far as this wall goes, I kind of would like to do some windows here, but maybe not. Maybe we want to do something else here, but let's go ahead and let's start out with some windows. Right there, we got 2 windows. We got a zombie here who's trying to eat me, sir. I need you to stop. I need you to chill out. And then any of these spots that are too wide can just go all the way around with the cobblestone and the andesite right away. There we go. We got all of those done. And then this back wall, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do about it yet, but we might as well just go ahead. I think we'll just do very simple window designs again, just because it's always simple and they usually end up looking pretty good. So there we go. Now that we got the entire bottom floor sort of outlined, we are going to need some glass panes. So let's go ahead and let's craft up some of those. And then in any of these holes here, we can just go around and we can add in some nice little glass panes. That way we can actually see outside of the house, right? So literally each of these glass panes, there we go. I think the bottom floor is almost 100% done. I think another thing I want to do is we do want to go ahead and add in a spruce floor just to kind of match everything together. So we can start chopping this out. The only problem is obviously I don't have spruce wood on me. Unfortunately, I broke my shovel, which means I gotta head back up. We gotta get some more iron, and we can craft up a new iron shovel. Just a little bit of a adventure we gotta go on because it's all the way at the furthest one of the pods for me to get iron, which is a little sad. But you know what? I don't know what else to do about it. I'm guessing by now all of the iron is done cooking, which it does look like we are correct. Let's go ahead and let's craft up our iron shovel just like that. There we go. Now we shouldn't need to come back in there for a little while because I don't really think I have anything else that needs to be cooked up, at least for a moment. And then with my new iron shovel, we can just finish digging out the rest of the dirt floor. And I'm just realizing I don't have any spruce wood on me. I'm gonna have to go back up to get more spruce wood as well. I completely forgot. I put it down in the chest when I went to go down and mine, and I just haven't grabbed it out since I went down to go mine. So let's finish this out, and then we're gonna have to go back up there. We're gonna have to grab the spruce wood, and then we can finish out the entire floor. We also maybe should grab some coal for some more torches to kind of light up inside of the house as well. First things first, let's grab up my spruce logs, which actually we don't have very much spruce spruce logs, I'm not gonna lie. And then I think let's also go grab some coal. Unfortunately, all my coal is over in the furnace build, so I guess we are gonna be going back over to the furnace building. I don't know why I keep stuttering. I don't know what's up with me today. I just can't speak properly. I like low-key kind of lost my ability to speak somehow, and I don't know why. Not exactly sure how much coal we have. About 15 in each of these, so we'll just take 4 out of each one, I think. That should give me more than enough. Okay, I accidentally took 5 out of one of those, but you know what? That's fine. Should give me more than enough torches. There we go. Actually, oh, it's because we don't have enough sticks. Let's go ahead and let's craft those up and craft up more torches. There we go. Now we can go get back to work on the house. We got to get this thing done ideally. First things first here, obviously, we're going to take these spruce planks, and the entire floor, at least of the bottom floor, is going to be put into these spruce planks. The only thing is, I don't know if we're going to have enough spruce wood. We might need to go farm up more spruce wood before we finish building this entire house, unfortunately. I think we'll have enough for this floor, but like the upper floor and like, I don't know if I'm going to be using spruce in the roof. We just might not have enough spruce wood in general. You know what? We don't quite have enough yet, so let's go ahead. Let's make up. I don't know why I made a crafting table, but let's make up another stack, right? And we can just finish the rest of the floor in using these full blocks of spruce planks. And there we go. And then the bottom floor is pretty done. I just want to brighten it up so we don't have to worry about monsters spawning in here or anything like that. Onto each of these things, and maybe we'll do one there, and we'll do one there and there. Let's do one over here. I think that's probably about good. And let's add on a torch there. Actually, let's just do like that. That we fully get the lighting that we're gonna need. And then honestly, I think that's probably about good. We could probably work on the upper layer walls then. So let's craft a stack of polished diorite, and we're gonna use the dirt to get up there. The only thing is, it is becoming nighttime really quickly, so we kind of do got to be a little quick here, I feel like. And maybe we'll just get started with the back part here. So we're just gonna be switching between the polished diorite and the regular diorite, and we're gonna kind of frame out some places for some windows. So like that and like that. There we go. We got 3 windows going all the way along just like that. And it is getting dark out, but we can continue to just keep going around building out these nice little outlines. There's going to be a window right there. There's going to be a window right here. We'll just continue to map out where these are going to go. Do a little bit of parkour over to here, and then let's go ahead and let's do this one as well. I think this will be the last one I can get done before it turns night though, and we're gonna have to go sleep, which is like that. Let's do window there. Let's do blocks there, window there, blocks there, and then a window right there. And then yeah, I would say it is nighttime. So let's go ahead. Let's get rid of the scaffolding. Let's get up to the treehouse and let's go to sleep. Really just don't want to risk, you know, dying to a skeleton or a creeper out here in the middle of the night. And then, you know, that would not be very fun. And then just before we go back up, I do think I want to get some more glass panes because we're going to be using them for the upper layer, and I was almost out. So I think that's a good idea. And then we're going to scaffold back up with the dirt. It's funny because I'm literally in a jungle, so I get real scaffolding and I still just choose to use dirt because I'm lazy and I don't actually want to go ahead and craft it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this whole front part too, obviously sticking out 1 block in comparison to before. We'll just keep going all the way around, switching up the blocks so it's a random texture as well. And then the windows on the front. That's going to be what that is basically going to look like. Obviously still some more detail work that needs to be done to fully, you know, finish filling it in. But for the most part, it's basically done. And then I also want to go ahead and grab myself another stack of polished diorite just so we have it. And we can keep working our way all the way around like that. Throw the glass panes in. And then we just got this final wall right here. So let's start out with the bottom here. I want to make sure I don't have this dirt in my inventory. We're going to go up the side, around the top, and then like that, and like that. And then let's go ahead and let's throw in, you know, the glass panes. I think we should go all the way around and just keep on filling in, get every single one of these done. And there we go. I think all of the walls now for this house should be in and done. I think next up is roof time. So what we're going to do, I think I decided I want to do the roof outlined in spruce slabs, and then the inner part's going to be deep slate. I think we'll start with the outline, and then we can go collect the deep slate to do the inside right away as well. Let's get rid of all this. And I think we might actually have some, no, we do not. I already checked. Let's just go ahead and craft up, you know, some slabs here because we're going to be using slabs for like 90% of this. We'll just craft a bunch of those. Then we're going to craft up some dirt. I guess not craft, but I'm going to grab some dirt. We'll start over here with my nice little lean. So for the lean, I want to just kind of overhang like that. Do one there. I've been really enjoying doing these slab roofs, I guess. So we're just going to stick to the exact same design here where we just go all the way up like that. And then obviously we're going to need some andesite and cobblestone to fully finish filling in that wall. Then we're going to overhang all the way along this edge with the exact same spruce slabs till we're overhanging one. And then once again, just have slabs all the way up till we make it up to the top, just like that. And once again, we're just going to go ahead and fill in all of that. I think that should be good, which it does look like it is. And I think just across the top here, just to fully give it that full outline that we're looking for, we're going to do some more spruce. And then the rest of this will be filled in with some deep slate. Anyways, that is the little, what do you call this? Little lean. We got to get up to the top and get that done as well. And we're going to do the exact same thing. It's going to be one of these slab roofs that we've been going with a lot recently. I've just been really enjoying them, and it's different from the stair roofs that I usually do. We're going to start out in this corner, the one slab up there, and then we should start. Okay, yeah, let's go all the way down this side. So if we just overhang the spruce slabs all the way down this side like we were, just like that. And then if we come up to the front here, you guys know the drill. Just going to be going up half a slab all the way till the center. It gives it a nice little gradual incline that I don't know, I've just been really enjoying as of recent. And we got to do the same thing over here. So we're going to start out on top of a dirt, break the dirt underneath. We'll run these all the way along this side. Luckily for me, I did craft more than enough spruce slabs. We should be perfectly fine. We can literally just run these all the way along like that and then connect it together using the half slabs, just going up half a slab at a time until we can connect into the top. And we just got to do the little ramp part out the back here again. And once we get this ramp part done, we connect it in the middle and we can go get our deep slate and we can finish fully connecting this thing. So I believe one more there, and same thing over here onto this side as well. Just bring these up like that. And then I also think I should do the diorite in these areas as well. So just all the way along down here, and then the same thing sort of here with these three. I think that should be good. Yes, that is. I guess while we're here too, we also probably just run these slabs all the way down the middle. I did not mean to place that many spruce slabs, but just all the way from the back to the front, let's bring out these spruce slabs. Just like that. There we go. And this is kind of what the house is looking like so far. We got the complete outline done. I think the only thing before I go get deep slate, we've got to go ahead and we got to fill in all of this just like that. And there we go. I think we are now set to go. I think we can go get our deep slate. The only thing is I should go empty out my inventory first, because right now my inventory is very, very full. And then we'll quickly just throw all of our wood materials away first of all, and then all of our stone materials. Give me the space that I need to be able to collect all of the deep slate that I'm going to need. And I think I'm also just going to go ahead and craft up another iron pickaxe just to make sure we have it in case I end up needing it. Then I think we're ready to head back out and we can go start mining some deep slate. We're going to need quite a bit of deep slate. I'm not going to lie. Got to be able to fill in all of the roof and the roof on the lean as well. So let's go ahead under and hopefully we can get down to deep slate level without running into any water caves. Let's go ahead and let's get the torches in the offhand, and then we're just going to go down until deep slate level. I guess we're just going to have to keep on mining down even further than we mined down before. So I think what we'll do is just right here in the side of this wall, let's dig down until we can get down to the deep slate level. Now that I made it down to deep slate, we're going to go a little bit deeper here just to make sure we don't run into any stone, and then we can just go crazy and start mining out a bunch of deep slate. But before that, let's go ahead and let's grab up all this iron because, you know, iron is absolutely beautiful. We'll go down like another, I don't know, 2-3 more blocks. I'm pretty sure we're just straight out in deep slate now. And I think what we're going to do, let's make this like a 5x3, I guess, like 3 blocks tall and then 5 blocks wide. So like something like that, and then one more over here as well. And then we're going to need a decent bit of cobble deep slate. So we're just going to start collecting up as much of this as I can. There we go. That is 4 stacks of cobble deep slate. I think I just want to throw some torches in here to kind of brighten it up, and then we can go head back up to the surface. And we also got some iron on that mining trip, so let's go ahead and let's break that out into 3 even stacks, and we can get all of that cooking up right away as well. And then I think we're ready to go ahead and go start building that roof. We got 4 stacks of cobble deep slate, which is absolutely perfect. This is what the house is looking like so far. So I think what I want to do is I think I want to do the lean first. So if we come over here, let's go ahead and let's throw a stone cutter down, and we're going to do half or a stack of these as the deep slate brick and a stack of these as the deep slate tile. And we're going to break these out evenly into my inventory just like that. Grab my stone cutter. And I think we're ready. We can do this little lean. I want to do the lean first just because I think it's going to make more sense. And we're just going to kind of alternate between the tiles and the brick to kind of keep the texture palette a little different. And we'll just keep going and going all the way along with these until we can fill this whole thing in, which actually won't take me very long. We already basically almost have the entire thing filled in. So let's just go ahead and let's finish all of that. There we go. We got a nice little deep slate tile roof right there. And then we can break the scaffolding we used to get up here and go out in free cam. This is what the house looks like from this corner. We just got to go ahead and fill in the actual upper part. Luckily for me, we do have a stack of dirt we can use to go ahead and get up here. Also, a little update. I think it was this video I was talking about, and then I don't remember because filming these 100 days videos takes me like multiple days. So I always forget the things that I've said because it just takes so long to record. But last night, once again, we were watching Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Dude, I'm absolutely obsessed. I really love Daredevil Born Again Season 1, but honestly, Daredevil Season 2, in my opinion, absolutely blows away Daredevil Season 1. I also did watch all the original like Netflix Defender shows. And okay, so in my opinion, I really liked Season 1 and 3 of the original Daredevil show, right? I wasn't too, like, I liked Season 2, but it was definitely by far my least favorite. That might be an unpopular opinion. I actually have no idea. I just thought Season 3 was absolutely amazing. The Punisher show, honestly, it's gonna give me flack if anybody here has watched it, but I think Punisher is low-key overrated. I think it was one of the better Netflix Daredevil shows. Or Netflix Defender shows, sorry. I just don't think it's the greatest show of all time. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I liked it. I just would never be like, well, I really want to go rewatch it, versus like Daredevil. I would rewatch Daredevil 100%. And Jessica Jones Season 1, I would also rewatch. I just didn't care for Jessica Jones Season 2 or Season 3. But yeah, sorry, I'm just ranting about TV shows now because I love watching TV shows. I was watching some Daredevil Born Again last night. I just wanted to talk about it. You know, maybe we'll start a discussion in the comments. If anybody's still watching at this point in the video, let me know your guys' favorite TV show of all time down below in the comments. It can be an actual TV show, anime, cartoon. I don't care. Just let me know down below in the comments any suggestions you might have. I'm gonna finish Daredevil Born Again, and then I'll probably... I was watching Attack on Titan, so I got to start Attack on Titan Season 3. That'll probably be the next show that I watch. There we go. The entire roof is now filled in. We just come down here, go off into free cam. This is what the house is looking like so far. Not bad. I really do like that altogether. I think we're doing well. I think I want to add a chimney on this side like I always do. So we're going to need some granite, and I don't know that I have any access to granite yet, so we might be going back underground to go mine some more granite. Before I decide that though, let's go check up in the storage room and see if we might have some granite sitting up there. Let's see, do we have any granite in here? We do not. So it looks like we're going to be going back underground, and we're going to be mining up some more material. I wish I would have thought of this when I was down there because I'm really tired of going underground to go mine more resources. Hopefully I'm able to find some granite relatively quickly. I'm hoping there's some in the sidewalls on the way down, but I don't see any quite yet. Nothing in here either. All right. We're just going to keep going until oh, there we go. I was going to say, until we find some granite. Looks like there is a nice vein of granite right here, though. Honestly, a stack of granite will probably be enough, so I actually don't think we'll be down here very long. I don't need to collect like a whole boatload of granite. Now that we got the granite, we're going to go ahead and some of it, we're going to turn into polished granite just for texturing. And then over here on this side, I just want to make it so that way it is not so plain. So that way this wall isn't so flat. So then mixing between the granite and the polished granite, we're basically just going to keep on building up this side here. We can pop a hole right through here. We can keep on bringing this up all the way around. And then right here too, we're going to make this a 4 wide or a 2x2, I guess. And we'll go up. So that's 1. This will be number 2. This is number 3, and this will be number 4. I think that'll be the size that we're gonna go for. And then I think what I want to do, let me just grab, I guess we'll do some of these, right? And then we'll also do some of these just to kind of give me a little bit something to work with on top. And then we're gonna use some dirt. Let's do the walls like that, and we'll do these slabs like that, just to kind of make it a little bit uneven. There we go. We got ourselves a little bit of a chimney. Only thing I'm thinking is I kind of want to go get myself some spruce signs to put up there. I might do that actually. Not exactly sure if I have any spruce wood upstairs in storage. If not, we'll have to go collect some. So let's see. Inside of our wood chest here, we got 24 spruce logs. Not exactly great. I mean, it'll be enough for now because all I need is, I think, 8 signs. So let's go ahead and let's craft up 8 signs. But then we're going to have to go collect some more spruce wood soon here. Actually, I should probably craft up some new iron axes. I actually do have quite a bit of iron now, so we'll just craft 2 of those up right away. And then let's go sleep the night away, and then we can go get back to work. And then obviously I need to get back up to the top here, so we're just going to build up the side with the dirt, and then all the way around the way top here, we are just going to throw these all the way around to kind of act as like framework for the top of the chimney. Just the top row of blocks all the way around. This might look a little bit odd, but I think it'll help out make the chimney look a little better. And honestly, I kind of want to do a second row of them, so we're actually gonna have to craft up some more using some of these. Let's do, I believe it's 9, and we can grab those, get rid of the crafting table, and we can double this up. So just right down here, add these spruce signs to go all the way around this level as well. So the 2 here, and then if we jump onto the tree, we can do the final 2. And there we go. Chimney, I think, is done. We can get rid of the scaffolding we used to get all the way up here. And then what else do I want to do to this house? I'm not exactly sure. Kind of want to get some coarse dirt, or maybe instead of coarse dirt, actually, let's be lazy and let's use path blocks. I actually used path blocks in the last video, and low-key, they're not bad. Like, I can totally use path blocks and be okay with it. We're just going to kind of bring them up over to here. That one needs to be, oh, okay, this vine is in the way, but we need to do that. Put the dirt and then make it a path block. And then we're going to make it go off this edge as well. We can do that. And all the way until the water here. I think that's a good idea. And we got ourselves a nice little trail that's going to go all the way along right there. And like in general, I would say the outside of the house, at least, I feel pretty good about. Like if we go off into free cam here, this is the house so far. I mean, the treehouse is obviously the main focus of the video. We got the big treehouse done, but I also do like having that little house there because it kind of makes sense for the treehouse to be here then. Obviously, there's going to be some more work we can do though. We can come on in here and then we're going to need to get some torches upstairs. That way we can sort of add a floor. Let's start out by throwing just a couple torches up here so we don't have to worry about monster spawning, just like that. And then we are going to need some wood actually. So let's go ahead, head over, and we can grab ourselves a little bit of spruce wood. What is going on with these fish? They were just sitting still for like, I don't know, 5 seconds while I was in the water. Not going to lie, it was a little bit confusing, but we need a good bit of spruce wood. Let's just chop down. I guess we'll do 3 trees right away, right? There's 3 trees here. I mean, we got the durability on the axe. We might as well. And then I need some saplings. We can just go ahead and replant the tree. I guess that's 1 tree. This will be tree number 2. We broke down 3, so we got 1 more to do. I believe it was planted like right up here. I'm just trying to think. I think right there. That should be all the trees. Let me just grab all the spruce wood. Actually, my inventory is full. Let's get rid of the spruce. Dude, I need to like go unload stuff or something. I don't know, because I don't know what to throw out. I just want to keep the spruce logs. There we go. All those are ready. Now we can get back to work. Now, I think what I want to do is we're going to come right over here to this corner and we're going to build up probably to about there, I think. I think that'll be good. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to strip that whole thing right away. And then, ooh, I kind of want to do, I don't know if I can do this. Usually I use stairs, but can we go up and around using nothing but these slabs? Is this a bad idea? Maybe. But honestly, I think it could work and I think it'll be really nice. The only thing is, are we going to be able to get up? I think we can though. Yeah, we're good. So we can go up here and boom. I believe that should be good. We can then throw in, let's see, we need the crafting table down. We need a trapdoor. So let me go ahead and let's craft up one of those because I'm pretty sure I can do that. And then I can still get up and down this whole thing. And then I want to use full blocks for this. And we're just going to start filling in this whole area, right? So like that, all the way along this edge as well. We can just fill in the entirety of the floor using these spruce planks all the way along. Obviously, we need to craft up some more spruce planks. And we can keep on filling all of these in. Also, that window's driving me insane. So we're probably going to have to get rid of that as well. But first things first, we got to finish in the floor. And then with the floor done, let's add in a little bit more torches because it does feel a little dark up here. I'm not going to lie. I think we'll do one there. Wait, no, no, there we go. Okay, one there. And then we'll get rid of this window because it's a little goofy. Put in the diorite. Awesome. Eat some food because I am hungry. And then we're going to use, let's see, spruce slabs, I think. Actually, I kind of want to use regular blocks. Let's go ahead and let's craft up more blocks. And we'll fill in this. But the only thing is, I do want to throw in some torches up here to make sure no monsters spawn. And then for real, we can just fill in this one. And that'll be the entire house, I think, done. Besides, like, if I want to decorate the inside of the house, obviously. I'm really not worried about it because I don't actually want to live in it. I just want to have it because then it'll be like the people that are living here kind of spent their time, you know, building up the treehouse. I feel like that makes logical sense. And then also, I want to do some fences here as well. We're definitely going to have to work on those in just a moment. But first things first, like, we got a lot of this to fill in first. And we're just going to keep going around and keep filling in, I guess, just the rest of the ceiling up here. We might as well. All the way along and all the way back and across over to here. And I believe, there we go. That is good. And then I think I want to do one of these trapdoors on top of there. I want to do a crafting table that's going to be up here in the upper layer. We'll probably just throw that guy down there. And then also some fences right away. So that way, you know, I have a way to not fall down the stairs. We'll just throw these guys like that, except I think here, let's do a full block, strip that, and then like that. And then all we really need to do is get myself a trapdoor again. There we go. We'll throw a trapdoor on top of that. Awesome. And I think the upstairs level, I think we're good. Let's just throw some some light. And then, yeah, we can walk up and down the stairs. That's fantastic. Another thing I want to do using these deep slate slabs, this is going to drive me insane. So we're just going to go ahead and fill in any of these. I think we'll do all of these as well, just to kind of make everything sort of flatten out a little bit here. Let's make all of that even. And I'm just trying to wonder, should we do, I think we do like this one, and then, you know, I think that's good. Maybe we do this one, I guess. I don't know. Just like that. I feel like that looks a little better. Perfect. And then the inside of the house, I think, as far as I'm aware, I think we're good. This is what we got for the outside of the house. I think it looks nice. And then we got the tree house over here. The only thing else I'm thinking is low key, kind of want to get some leaves and stuff to add over here. So we're going to need shears, which actually I do have one already. Let's go away a little bit. That way it's not in the immediate area of the base. We're going to want a little bit of grass, obviously. So we'll grab some of that. Just bits and pieces to kind of fill in a little bit more grass right over here as well. I'll just grab all of this. I actually accidentally might have grabbed ferns there as well. And then we'll just grab, you know, some of these leaves right away as well. There we go. That thing broke, but I believe we probably have enough. My inventory is full is my only problem here. We get over 30 leaves and 22 pieces of short grass. So we can now fill in that extra area. Also, hello, Mr. Parrot. Might come back for you and make you my pet and bring you up to the treehouse. I think that'd be awesome. Anyways, what we want to do, we're just going to kind of fill in some of this area so that way it's not so plain and boring. We can even do some too tall, and then we're going to throw in some of the grass as well. I honestly should get some stone buttons as well. I think that would be a good idea, but just like all the way sort of along this edge like that. You know what? We'll even run them all the way along this trailway here as well, just like so. Just want to make sure it's not boring or anything like that. And then a couple more pieces of grass throughout and some more pieces of grass over here on this side as well. I don't know. I think that's probably good just to kind of fill in that area a little bit better. I don't think we can complain about that too much. And then, yeah, I guess it's getting dark out. So maybe, oh, I could also use some of those cherry leaves as well. That'd be cool. But I think let's go up and sleep, clean up my inventory, and then we can decide from there. I'm just waiting until we can actually sleep. Okay, you know what? You guys want some meat? I think, oh, wait, we could get more baby puppies. Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up and give me some more baby puppies. That would be absolutely awesome. Thank you guys very much. Look at that. We got 4 doggos now. I also kind of want to go get you guys some different colors for your leashes. I think that'd be awesome. We got 4 dogs. We'll keep one of them as red, but I think 3 of them we should make unique. Just because if they're unique, then I can actually tell the difference between them. So what we're going to do, obviously, let's empty out my inventory. I don't really need any of this wood in here anymore. I did not mean to leave that grass, so my bad there. Yeah, literally everything is just going to get dumped in here, and then we can go out and we can do a little bit more exploring and get some resources. Guess we'll just keep, like, I don't know. Let's keep a stack of dirt on me, I guess. Let's go find myself. Actually, let's take 2 pieces of iron. We can grab myself a shears. Let's go look for some flowers so we can dye their colors. I just think it'll be a good idea. We got this one. That one's going to say red. We need 3 different colors to give to the doggos. Now, I don't know if there's going to be anything over here, but I'm wondering if you grab one of these pink cherry leaves, can you turn it into a dye? I don't think you can. Pretty sure it's just the petals, which I'm correct. So no, I was going to say we can make one pink, but apparently that is not the case. I think with cocoa beans, we could make a brown color though, right? At least I know this used to be a thing in Minecraft. They might have removed this more recently, but let's see. Okay, so we got brown dye. That is 1 out of 3 of the dye types that I need. Obviously, we have red already, and then I know we can get yellow. I hate yellow, but it's a sacrifice that I am willing to make. Guess we're gonna go up there because that's like plains biome, so higher chance that I find some different types of colors up there, like some blues, some pinks, some magenta, purple. I don't know, something along those lines is kind of the idea. Because in the jungle here, I'm really not finding anything, except that we could do, let's do 1 yellow dye, so there's 2. I'd rather not use the brown if I don't have to. And then I want to say if you do a red dye and a yellow dye and you put them together, it gives you an orange dye. So we got orange, we got yellow, we got brown. That is enough. I want to go see if we can find some better colors because like brown I don't like and yellow I don't love. So let's go see up here. Were there any flowers that are not the types that I have, like blue, magenta, pink? There's got to be. I feel like 100% because it is a plains biome. I already see a blue corn. Oh my, blue corn flower. Good grief. I can't even speak English right now. It's actually insane. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's grab the blue flower. Nice little corn flower. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. And there's a blue dye. If we find another one, I could maybe even make a light blue dye as well, right? With the blue dye, there we got that. And then I think one of these white flowers gives me a light gray dye. And then if I mix those, unfortunately not. Okay, so that doesn't work. What about like, I don't know what the base colors are, so bear with me here. I'm just trying to see, does anything here mix at all? It doesn't look like it. I think the base colors are yellow, red, and green, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have access to green because I don't have cactus. Guess we'll just grab a couple couple poppies because red dye. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it is a base color, so we might as well have it. I'm just kind of shocked that I'm not finding like any, what do you call them? Any magenta flowers or pink flowers. I want a purple. I want a purple dog color, but I don't know that's going to happen. I'm going to just look over this hill. If we don't find anything else, I got all the dyes I need. We'll just have to kind of pick what colors we want to use. I mean, we could even go with like one of these light grays as well. Like, it's not the worst idea I've ever had, right? We're just going to just take a couple and then kind of decide where we want to go from there as well. Is this going to give me another light gray? Yes, that is another light gray. Yeah, I think we're going to have to call it. I think let's go give the dogs what we got. I don't really have much of a choice because that's, I mean, there's rose bushes, no other color flowers up here. It's just poppies, dandelions, and cornflowers. Okay, so we've got light gray, we got brown, we got blue, orange, and yellow. So I think what we're going to do, you, sir, need to come on over here. Come on, puppy. All right, why are you chilling over there? Thank you. I needed you out of the doorway. So let's just say we leave you as red. We're going to do you as blue. We're going to do you as orange. And then I'm going to play with these three. What do we like more? Okay, so yellow. I can't really see. Okay, there it is. Yellow, probably not. Let's see. Brown, definitely not. Light gray. Yeah, actually, yellow's my favorite of those options. So I guess he's going to be yellow. So we got orange, yellow, blue, and red colors for all my dogs. I still don't have any names for any of them though. Anyways, that is 100 days building up the ultimate treehouse base. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.